blank out on the next one. Keep my thumb warm for me. How long is that? I never know. All right. What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here. We are live. We are direct. Sorry, it's a little awkward getting started. We're trying to coordinate right now in the background, trying to get a party going because we are we're live and we're gonna do the raid. We're gonna do the OLT. They can't hear me at the moment, but I've got Carrot Scraps and I've got Ickypoo82, and we're just working on adding Jazzy Butters, and we are gonna run the raid. My second time during the raid. These guys are going to have to guide me because I am a total noob with the raid, but I think I have a general understanding of certain things that have to be done. There's just two areas that I'm a little iffy on, but otherwise, we're gonna do this thing, and I'm gonna bring them on in a moment. What's happening, Chris, Chase, Darth Spider, Sebastian, Rune King Boar, Spider-Man Games, Commander Rex, Retro Heaven, Danilo, Tennis, Willie Pole. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Discord. I'll try to make sure I'm acknowledging everybody as much as I can, but we're going to be communicating here. So let me go ahead and I'm going to unmute and undeafen. And so like I said, I have Carrot Scraps, Ickypoo82, and Jazzy Butters. I have all their links to their channels in the description, so definitely make sure you check them out. We're going to be doing the Secret Wars together. How are y'all tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Very good.
Yeah, doing good.
All right.
I'm doing great. I'm excited to make this raid our own.
All right. So now we just need to get Jazzy in here.
I'm joining.
Oh, you're joining. Okay, okay, gotcha. It did tell me friend request unavailable, so... Woo! All right. So as I kind of told you guys over DM, I've only done the raid once. So you'll have to guide me, hold my hand a little bit.
For sure.
Okay.
We've done it a couple of times now, and we have some, some idea of what we're doing.
Cool. I've done it once, and I've watched Lejeune do it, and I think I watched a little bit of Sadat doing it. So, like, I do have an understanding of it. There's only two areas that I'm a little iffy on, and that's, like, puzzle stuff. So, I'm sure I'll figure it out.
I think the door part is, for whatever reason, the most confusing part. We always seem to figure it out. We're like, oh, that's it. We can never remember it for whatever reason.
I got the system down at this point.
Nice.
Gotcha.
You got it then.
Perfect.
And then everything else I'm pretty good at. So.
Okay. So there's like, I think it's about 3/4 of the way in. There's this like big cylinder that you like fight your way through, and there's like symbols. I had no idea what I was doing during that part. So
that one we definitely figured out, and we have kind of a strategy for that we had figured out with Slip that you'll obviously be taking over next. So the way it works is you need to be at the center on the bottom, to first of all like allow the top to be vulnerable, and then second of all to communicate what symbol needs to be attacked. And so the way we split up the mini teams within our full team is that Captain America will be at the bottom, which is Ickypoo, and myself will be on the top as Kamala. So Captain America will communicate the symbol, and I will destroy whatever they ask me to. And then Iron Man and Thor will be flyers who have to attack the center. Essentially, again, to go back, sorry for the confusion. Captain America communicates it to Kamala, myself. I destroy that symbol, and then that symbol, after it's destroyed up top, will allow the center to be vulnerable, and that's when the flyers will attack them. Now, the two separate teams part is, I believe Thor is with Cap, and Iron Man is with myself. And so if either of us need help or fall, you'll drop what you're doing to help them. Specifically Captain America, because if he falls, then the whole thing resets.
Gotcha. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I have an understanding.
You know what, Carrot? I was thinking, since you're Miss Marvel, it may be a better idea if you're at the bottom, since you have the self-revive and whatnot. It's just an idea.
Oh,
that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
I mean, I'm good down at the bottom, but I'm just thinking that might be an even safer bet.
Yeah, so
I'm down for that.
Thor, once we get there, Thor, you're just gonna attack the corrupted vibranium that comes out of the sides.
Gotcha. Yep, that's what I did last time. All right.
Yeah, the
then,
flyers will basically just support there in the middle, or do the middle, get out the corrupted vibranium, and then support top and bottom as needed.
Perfect.
Right.
What's up, Knack Time? What's up, Xbox Gamer? Sean Jaggers, Davin, Ryan Bernstein, Slaps.
As much as a sonic monstrosity.
I believe we also have to get in the habit of skipping, right?
Oh, I'm not skipping. Well, yes, we will, but I love seeing how fresh that Black Panther looks.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
Well, what suits everyone?
The Avengers.
Oh, you're looking at my version. That's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love that skin. I can't wait to get it eventually. I can't get it right now, but soon.
Yeah, I kind of liked it a lot, so I had to go for it.
They're cool. My fiance, I always like to run the skins by her, and she's not usually a fan, and she actually really liked the Hawkeye set.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I got it anyway because like I'm a sucker for all the Thor stuff, but I don't love that one. That skin for any of the color variants is probably my least favorite.
The base.
Yeah.
The base, right?
I think they call it a mesh, is what they call it. But yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
We will go.
All right, a few things to note as we go into the raid. One, we got to do a lot of damage because that's how we're gonna get past. And two, Doom did say that skipping while downed is allowed. So we're going to have to use that on this one.
Oh, yeah. So I would say, Iron Man, you go across and we'll just do that.
Yeah. Okay. I have a strategy.
That's good. I'm glad you checked with that. We actually, I'm down to the theme. Oh, we got a red team going, red and blue team going. I like that. Our initial plan was to look like, was to like kind of do purple and gold. To match the Wakanda skins, but if you have any input on like what you'd want for the final like team set,
I don't care. all the same to me.
I mean, red works.
Extra credit, so I think some things are on sale.
Everything's on sale except for
nice of the weather to come out for us.
What's up, Hagus?
Very interesting.
Appreciate the ambience.
This mission starts without a falling animation.
The morning workout one. You guys have those?
I have the one for Iron Man. I'm using that for the purposes.
My caps and stuff.
For Kamala.
So I think the heaviest hitters here will probably be me and Cap because at our power level, these guys are really easy.
I'm taking out all the turrets. I think.
Some can be taken out.
Oh yeah, flyers. Yeah, take out the turrets for us.
We've gotten really good at these starting segments.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, OSU Falcon? What's up, Free Willy Rocks? What's up, Early Memory?
Having a good night. Hope everybody had a cool day.
Yeah.
Wrapped a bunch of presents.
Nice.
Do you ever
That's
like?
What I did.
I started off.
Starting
Yeah, I started off and I was like, it wasn't that great, and then by the end, I don't want to keep wrapping.
So JayShockblast.
Yeah.
If I may, on Doom stream.
Yep.
You mentioned how if somebody invited you to a team.
Yep.
And carried you.
Yep.
You would give up $50.
I said that?
Yeah, you did. You did? Yes.
I need evidence.
You need that.
I'm a little too broke to say something like that, but maybe I did. Was it like the first person that did it?
Yeah, the first person that would invite you to a team.
For this?
For a Secret Wars, yes.
Oh, that definitely wasn't me. Because I was supposed to have my own team until like 3 days ago.
Oh, really? What happened?
What happened?
Free Willy Rocks is too scared to do it.
Scared of what?
Well, he plays Spider-Man, so.
Oh yeah.
So that was out. And
is that because it's just PlayStation?
No, it's because you can't do Spider-Man's own rules.
Dude, wasted no time.
He's only. I guess people are playing on Xbox. So.
Yeah, so they can't play as Spider-Man.
Yeah, no. On the rules it says they're not doing Spider-Man because it's not on all consoles.
That's things because I've been playing the sim a lot.
I've been avoiding playing as Spider-Man because I just picked up the game for my my brother-in-law, and I want to play with him. But all my characters are really high level, and I was like, oh, this is a good opportunity to start with him with Spider-Man. I mean, my Spidey is still 150, but like, you know, I don't think he's even touching the CXP.
What's up, Rob of the Dead? What's up, Creeper Boss? What's up, Avengers Hater?
Oh,
hey! Avengers Hater.
I caught him in 4K saying that he enjoyed Spider-Man.
Oh, we all know that Avengers Shader loves Spider-Man and Avengers.
I mean, to be fair, he's got like a bunch of characters that are at least champion level 75%.
Yeah.
He's new for him. Ironically, for his name, he's very much enjoying it.
They do it for sport. That's what it's all about. It's all for sport.
Heat is just like, you know, it's just like a strong love.
Yeah,
I could agree with that. There's tons of stuff that I hate but love. Cats is my most recent example. The Cats movie.
Oh no, I saw this one.
The whole game right there.
I went to go see it in theaters right before the pandemic, and now you're out.
Thank you.
I went to go see it before the pandemic started, or at least, it was one of the best movie theater going experiences of my life because the entire theater was just openly like mocking it.
What movie was this?
This was Cats the musical.
Oh, got you.
With James Corden?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yo, what's up, Chris?
And Judi Dench, I think.
What's up, Justin?
I believe so. So yeah, I can get down with this hate. As long as you're not harming.
Surprisingly, one of my favorite movies that I ever saw in theaters, like just for the whole experience, was Justice League. I got to go to like an early showing of it, and it was like literally 100% like DC fanboys. So like anything that happened, they like just marked out like heavy. Like when the Green Lantern showed up and started fighting in that like early scene, like people went like absolutely nuts.
Oh, this was the Zack Snyder like recut?
No, the original version. There's like a spot like in the very early part of the movie where it's like kind of like a flashback, and it's like the
Wonder Woman's mom is.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't remember the
Oh god, I went down.
It was
he
died real quick.
Very, very brief.
It was like, you know, way before, like thousands of years ago, the war.
I'm a fake Justice League fan.
And then his ring floated off.
Yeah, and then
Steppenwolf. We don't know what happened.
It's all good, but that was actually like a really cool experience. Also, I did get flown to New York City to see Aquaman like a month early, and that was kind of cool too.
That's awesome. I love Aquaman.
Yeah, it was really cool.
The best experience I've had in theaters was Spider-Man No Way Home, hands down.
From there, we will stop clock.
Rob of the Dead says, a musical that honestly never deserved or needed movie adaptation. They dug their own grave.
Well,
I mean, honestly,
he's not wrong.
I'll take the middle here, guys. That's where.
All right, yeah. Let's zone back in really quickly. I want to talk about Cats too, but so I'm gonna take the circle that's closest to the Vibranium like kind of wall.
There's
Not
circle,
Vibranium, the sonic wall.
all the way up the top over there. You can fly all the way.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Go in there.
Oh, I
and,
see it. I see it.
Bend it till it turns purple, and then when it does, just
Yep.
Yeah. And I think I'll run to the center because we need 3 of us for that.
well,
Or Jay.
I think Iron Man, probably whoever's closest. I think it's.
I am. We really only need one, but the more the merrier.
Yeah, I think.
All right, I'm
just
purple.
To be safe. So I'm purple as well.
All right, I'm
Run
going
the
to switch
center.
one.
What's up,
Yeah,
night
you
guard
can do
time?
one first.
Do I have
And
to
then,
push
so
one?
that'll be.
All right, we're good.
Just take out some enemies. Oh,
So are we good to keep that as like our permanent ones? Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
Thor, you'll stay there. All right, cool.
When I did it with Sadat, I was the one on the left, and I think he just had it because that was the noobiest one for me to go to. What's up, Gaming Ham?
We could call that one like the highest one, I guess, because it's like the greatest in altitude.
Yeah, that makes
Instead
sense.
of like, yeah.
Well, the one I went to is the one that was right by the platform, so I couldn't f it up.
All right. Okay, so we have altitude, Pompeii, and low ground.
What? Pompeii.
Pompeii
Yeah,
is
so I'll take.
walls. Altitude is the high one, and then low ground is just this one right besides it.
Okay.
Don't do it, Anakin. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
Is everyone
Sorry,
here a prequels fan?
What's up, Blueberry? I like all Star Wars movies, so.
Oh, I love Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wars is great. Can't wait to see The Mandalorian soon.
Oh, I can't wait for.
Have you seen the Clone Wars?
Oh, all 7 seasons. Heck yeah.
Ever since I saw the Clone Wars, and I watched it over like the last 2 years of quarantine, I think like Anakin Skywalker might be one of my favorite characters there. Or initially after the prequels, I was like, didn't really like them.
Yeah.
Do you know why Hawkeye skins were removed? Are they removed from the shop? I didn't see that, Willie. What's up, Infinity Reaper? The Hawkeye team skins were removed from the shop. That's what somebody asked.
Some are, but like Kamala's, not there. Spider-Man's, I don't think it's there anymore.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I know, it seems like some skins pop out, like, every week. I feel like there's something that randomly disappears. What's up, Game Pizza?
I think what they started doing was, I guess, kind of like at the end of a season, they'll import like all of the skins for that season. Like for example, the volcanic skins are just in the shop permanently now.
Yeah.
But at the time when they were released, they kind of did the FOMO thing where it's like, oh, you can only get it for a limited time. And I think that's kind of how they've done it for a little while, because we've had 2 phases of like, here's everything we released for the past 6 months.
Honestly,
no, Nate Sam, we're good. We're good.
With the Iron Man 2 skin, that popped in and out day to day. So I don't know if that was a bug. Like it would be in the item shop at the start.
Yeah, I'm purple.
But as soon as it hit the next week, it was out. But then as soon as it hit the next week, it was in. So
That sounds like a bug.
it definitely is.
By the way, do we have quad right now?
Yes. We have quad, XP, and double resources.
That's
Oh yeah, I
awesome.
love Quad XP.
Just a heads
I've
up,
had-
chat. I might have a harder time communicating, so don't be offended if I don't catch you right away. This raid is no joke. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I also get distracted when I talk, so if I mess up.
I could look at chat, answer stuff.
No, that's it. It's I'm just saying that to make sure that everybody understands what's going on. Because somebody asked if I was mad at them, and I think it's because I missed them, and I didn't want them to feel that way.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
I totally get that. I haven't streamed in a while because of technical difficulties and just like personal life stuff. But I love talking in chat, and whenever I would be on someone else's stream or like collaborating with other people, it would be really hard for me to be in chat. And so I would do the same like disclaimers. So
Yeah. No, I agree, and that's the bigger issue is that, you know, we're all trying to communicate on this, so it's like the balance, you know what I mean?
You should have learned
Yeah,
it.
I really struggle with balance when it comes to everything, like doing YouTube, writing stories, playing Marvel's Avengers. It's tough.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this for 11 years, so it's kind of one of those things where you just kind of adapt over time.
For sure.
Right.
So this.
Oh yeah, hide
we're
back
probably
here.
We're gonna go to part A at first because I want to do the strategy real quick. So we're gonna do Corrupted Vibranium. That'll probably be the hardest to knock out. So I feel like
That's on the right, correct?
to the left.
Left.
What's up, Disciple? What's up, Armando? What's up, Jonathan? Shop for last week, they removed it. 4 hours.
Okay, I just need you guys to go up there. All the people who can't fly, just go up there and kill yourselves, please.
And then we fly straight across.
Get up there. Dang it, come on. You need to
What did I do?
You had to
What?
die.
No, do not revive them. Oh, god dang it. Okay, so the goal for you guys is to basically
Alright.
kill themselves.
Do I go back?
No, they need to kill themselves.
Here,
It's
yeah, Kamala, just stand here and we'll get blasted. by the ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well,
then
let me
we'll-
jump first, and then.
What's up, Spencer tonight? See what the raid actually looks like. Yeah, we're boogieing so far.
Yep, so you guys just need to kill yourselves, yep, and then once, so I'm pretty sure you can take the share if you need help, let me know. Just dodge as much as you can, but once you guys are done in about a third,
down.
there's a strategy, and I want you guys to switch to my perspective.
Oof.
Okay.
Strategy for what?
Instantly respawning back.
The raid can be hard. It just depends.
Yeah, I feel like it's honestly not the most difficult if you have the right team and if you're communicating.
Yeah.
We did a run that was just all Spider-Man, and I was Black Widow,
Alright, guys.
and that was awful. And then kind of if you're not communicating with other people, it becomes really tough.
Did you guys instantly spawn back?
Yeah, I'm back here.
It worked!
There you go.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, this is what I did with Sadat.
Same thing? Same
Yeah.
strategy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got that from
So
It's fun. I've liked doing the raid so far. I like that it forces you to talk to other people, even if it can be a little inconvenient. Like, you know, you're working a full-time job.
Right.
It can be a little inconvenient, but it's exciting.
Yeah, it's really, really hard to complete if you're all not like really on the same page.
Yeah, bugs aside, it's really good for what it does and what it's able to.
Oh yeah.
Best mission in the game by far, besides MODOK. Which
I still think Monica is like one of my favorite missions. In the
I
game.
love Monica. She's so easy now.
Oof.
But, oh, I got you.
Oh, I just got like slapped right in the face.
I also love Monica.
For different reasons.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think it's a really cool mission. Out of curiosity, how many other people have played raids in other video games?
Just
played-
Destiny.
Okay.
This is the only game I've played so intensely like this. So.
Okay.
Alright, so this part's very simple. We
We just
always
have to
press the
time it.
button at the same time. So on the count of go, we all just hold down squares. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
How do you count to go?
Yeah, it usually takes 1 to 2 hours. Some people have finished it as quickly as 45 minutes, though.
Yeah, definitely longer than the for sure. I mean, than the OLT for sure.
The first
so
time
for
I
the
played
next-
this, that was intense for sure.
Yeah. I think I was there for that, right? Or no?
Yeah. Yeah, it was me
Okay.
and you and
Okay. Now this
Sure,
part
for a
is
while.
going to be interesting, considering the fact that we only have 2 main range, possibly 3 main range characters. So the goal here is to get. I'm pretty sure Jay you already know, but the goal here is to just get rid of all the corrupted vibranium, right? Now what we're gonna try to do is take down 4 of these in one swoop. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna open a door, and you guys need to keep it open. I'm gonna get this thing called anti-metal, and you guys have to stay close to me in order to keep it on. That's how you destroy the corrupted vibranium.
Yeah.
And so once I get back, we're gonna land in a specific spot, which is right here, and you guys are gonna have to hit different corrupted vibranium pieces. I'll hit 2. Meanwhile, you guys could work on 2.
I'm on the top deck.
All right, I'm just gonna go downstairs real quick.
Up in JShock, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll stay right here, right?
Yep, just stay right there.
So
We're
we
just
can
putting
get in,
the top and bottom.
Yo, Table Lake, Blitzwinger told you to touch grass? I agree.
God, I know a lot of old YouTubers from the Lego Marvel Renaissance.
Yeah. Yeah, Blitzwinger's a good guy.
Yeah.
I met him at E3 in 2017. We've worked together a bunch since.
So what was it like streaming Lego Marvel superheroes?
It was awesome. Like, honestly, the first one is the one that, like, really made my career, if you will.
Okay. All right. Thor, just real quick.
Yeah.
You could hit that one.
Okay.
Captain Kamala, you guys could head for the one at the top. Kamala, could you go over here, please? All right. Yep. So just Kamala aim for the ones that Cap is aiming at. Thor aims for the side. I'll aim for the one on the right, and the one over there. Hypothetically, we should be able to get this done. If somebody needs help taking it down, Thor is the best solution for that.
Do I have to stay here, or can I go closer to it?
I'm right here. So,
Just got to make sure.
Okay.
All
Alright.
stuff's before me.
What
up,
about
Christian
the
Wayne?
other corrupted vibranium areas?
Who's my favorite live-action Spider-Man? I think Tom Holland, to be honest with you.
You know,
Toby, baby. I love Toby.
I mean, I think it's like,
as well.
which is your favorite $100 bill in your wallet?
Oh yeah, I mean I love them all. Toby was just my first.
Yeah, no, I get that.
That's such a great way to put it.
Yeah. High
The only-
school.
All right, it's shielded now. Oh,
Okay.
I didn't see her down.
Sorry. I wasn't paying
I'm gonna
attention.
take out the other vibranium because I'm worried about the
Yeah, we gotta the middles there.
Okay, keep the door open. I'm coming right back. Okay, so we got none down that time. We're gonna need to do more damage. I'd suggest.
Sorry, I gotta stop talking. I get distracted. Bro.
Just the same thing as last time. The same thing. And I have the anti-metal, so we're good. I would be in Hulkbuster, but I can't do that. There's a bug where if you get into Hulkbuster, it just do what you want to do, and it'll cancel out the anti-metal.
Right.
So yeah, just hit the same things, and then we'll be good.
Is it okay if I stick with the corrupted vibranium over here? That's attacking like the center.
You can't really hit that though. That's the problem.
Well, I mean like the chain
Protect.
link that's going towards the center. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Well, don't we have to keep that alive or not?
Well,
Yeah, you do. I would say it's smart to have somebody protect the top.
yeah, I mean, it's like the goal is to get it down so much. We have 25 seconds for it. The goal is to get it down to a point where we don't have to keep going.
Yeah.
Oh,
Especially since I don't really have range like that. I think probably. Yeah. See, this one's about to.
Well then, we didn't get any down there either. Okay.
Then we
yeah,
should
the
probably
one that
just
I like had
focus
almost
on
down
one.
is like
get one down.
all the way
other.
back.
Okay, I get the hit, but we do really need Kamala here. Because we can't. So far on our 2 runs, we haven't gotten any yet.
Well, I was there on the first one.
even then, it's like we just really need to focus on the damage and dodge occasionally if we have to.
Okay. I'll stick here then.
Yeah, the generators will be fine. You see, the strategy, and from what I've seen, is you get all of them down, or just focus on 3 if you have to. So Kamal and Cat focus on the top, Thor goes for the side, and I'll go for the other side. Yeah, the goal is to just get it done, so you don't have to defend the generators. And it's been working pretty consistently from the tests that I've been doing.
Alright, let's just run with that until we got it.
Like we just keep shaving down the sides and taking care of them, trying not to die by invisible enemies. Got down.
Which invisible? Wait, are there invisible ones?
Yes, the echoes go invisible.
They're all invisible to me because I'm only looking at one thing.
I wish I could run the ball just for that. Pain.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh man, I got hit.
Gotcha.
23 seconds.
I almost have the one on the left down.
Eight
gone.
seconds. Get the one on top too. Everybody in for the one on the top.
Got it.
Okay, there we go. There.
Nice. Great job.
Got see, there we go. All right, got 3.
How's the middle one? Some of these aren't looking so good.
Okay, probably best to defend those since we.
I want to clear. Yeah, just clear all the bad guys.
We got 3 down. Okay, so that works. Fine.
Where are the Just looking where the ones that are left. Or the one on the bottom.
Hey, if you hear any background, it's just my very loud parents. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good. I can't hear anything.
Hey, let me know too, my TV. I'm somewhere.
The door.
What's up, Jacob? I feel, who do you guys think would be better, Clint or Kate
I
for the raid?
I need to get through the door. I've got time.
I'm coming.
Yeah,
Let me locate.
but not ones that I use primarily.
It's not opening. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's.
My bad. I didn't realize you went back in there.
Okay.
I feel like Kate's teleport would come in handy.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Alright, where are we going?
Okay, so just stand here, and Cap could hit the one on this side. Thor could hit the one on the bottom,
The bottom. I don't know where. Oh, I see it.
and then I'll just hit the one on top of here.
What do I do?
You help keep us alive,
Got it.
and we have 12 seconds of anti-metal, so.
It's not on me. Mal, I don't think you need to. I think you need to get that farther back.
Dang it, Echo! We got 1 second. Okay, well, we got 1. Now it's just 2 more. Alright, I'll be opening the door. I'm about to go back in.
I'm on it.
Eventually, we can learn to open the different doors.
Damn it.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's right here. We're good.
I'm down.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, head back to the same place, but keep the door open.
Yeah.
Such a cool Thor skin, by the way.
Yeah, it's the Intel one.
The most recent
Yeah, me on here.
pack, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
See, I got the Intel ones too.
I went total eBay for that.
Oh yeah, I found like a code online for like $2.
Alright, you only have 2. Thor can attack the side. Oh, never mind. Thor, you realize that you're out of... Sometimes you're not out of range.
Oh, wait, we have to be in range? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have to be in range in order to get...
I'm sorry, I messed that up.
Where in range of what? I keep losing it. So.
We have to be in range of each other.
You have to be in range of the anti-medic.
Yeah.
So yeah, Thor could throw his hammer. He could go up a bit closer, but he could have to
Or
walk.
use your lightning to your R2. That gotcha.
I gotcha. What do we think of the echoes? Out of curiosity.
They're kind of cool.
Yeah, I like them. They're tough. Pain in the ass.
I love that they have their own design. I know a lot of people thought they were just going to be...
I don't know where the... can't even reach it.
Yeah, I'm having trouble reaching as well.
It's almost done.
Nice.
We got one down. Okay.
What's left? Alright, at the bottom.
Definitely for this part, since we only have 3 days until competition. I'd recommend getting a lot of precision on the gear, as that'll help. What's the word? Increase? As that'll help increase damage.
This generator thing down here is...
Precision? Okay.
Precision.
What's up, Harry Brady?
I'm coming down. I'm gonna help figure it out.
Jacob, I'm running with this group tonight, so we're practicing for an event on Sunday. So I'm not gonna be joining anybody else tonight.
Yeah, this one at the bottom is like legitimately close.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stay here.
Are we all comfortable with the name Carrot Team Alpha?
Sure.
No.
What's up, Melissa?
Would you like to submit a request for a separate name?
Possibly.
Let's hear it. Let's spitball it.
Alright, I was thinking something more like... Nah, it won't be Iron Knights. That's too on the nose.
We also don't have all the Iron Knights in us anymore.
It was true. It was true.
I like Icky Carrot Shock Butters.
Shock Butters?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Icky Carrot Shock Butters.
Icky Carrot Shock. The...
Or Icky Carrot
This
Jazzy
one's so
Shock.
close.
Or something like that. I don't know.
We'll workshop that. I like it.
What about
Use it
Project
together.
Shock? Project Shock. Simple, but it gets to the point.
Is that the only one we're like going after right there?
Yeah, it's the last one.
Is it down yet?
It looks like it should be.
It is, but you have to keep hitting it or else it'll regen.
Gotcha.
Yeah, go, because I don't know how much longer this lasts.
Oh, lost my
Things gonna take it.
yeah, but I like the way the echo.
There we go. Oh, dude, I got locked in that room with Shuri.
Oh, really?
Yeah. After
I
this,
wish I got locked in a room with Shuri.
might get COVID.
It might be worth it.
The joke works if you know.
I'm yes, I do.
What?
I'm curious to see when media is gonna start reflecting like COVID times. You know what I mean?
Oh wow, we got through it. Nice.
Well, apparently there's this new strand that puts a microchip in your skin, like a COVID pass.
No.
Crazy stuff.
All right, here, just tell me
No.
where to go.
All right, this is
Not
going for the
true.
pressure plates.
All right, so 2 of us are gonna go into this like needs like hyper.
I made it through. I made it
This
through.
is
Never mind. All right. I'm able to fly through very fast if I time it well. You two are going to go forward, and then one of you is going to step on the pressure plate that's right in front of Kamala, on the other room. So Thor, could you stand on that one? Okay, now we're going to come through.
Through.
Okay. Now you guys are going to go down there once Claw doesn't kill us.
Hopefully.
He's having a temper tantrum. So I guess that first like what we just came through is like kind of a practice round to kind of teach the teach the concept to us. I think, right?
Yep. Okay, so Kamala, you're gonna stand.
Oh wait, do I stay up there?
Hold on.
No, you're fine, Thor.
Yeah, Jay, you could come down.
Okay.
Mr. Shockblast, I mean.
Yeah,
You can
sorry
call
if I
me call me
everybody
Jay.
by-
Mr. Shockblast is my dad.
Oh, makes sense. Alright, so...
Sorry if I call people by their hero name.
Okay, so Cap, I need you to stand on that pressure plate. The other one. No. Do not go through. Do not go through.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody go through. Just, no, Cap, I need you to stay on the back one. The back. That one. Yes. No, that one. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what that one means.
Molly, come through. Come through.
I can't tell.
Come through.
Oh, cover.
Okay. Alright, next part, I'm gonna need Jay to come with me.
Okay.
So, Kamala and Cap, you guys are going to stand on those for most of this. So I just need you guys to hold the line back here. Alright, now me and Jay are gonna go through. And it'll be... That's
Finish day is gone. Nice. Do I go to the first plate or the back plate? This one?
You're gonna stay on the back one.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna stay on the first one. You guys just stay there. We'll tell you when to move. The back two, Captain Kamala. Alright, Thor. Once this door opens fully, you're gonna go through.
Okay.
Okay, now you go on to the back one.
The back one? Okay.
Yep.
Oh god.
Spiders, sorry.
Why is my arm?
Okay, well, just give it a second. Just avoid attacks, because if you die in there, we cannot get you. Pretty much.
Like the Matrix,
Exactly.
which I gotta watch today.
I watched it.
How was it?
I was a little disappointed by it.
Okay, well, there, like, you do lightning, throw it on the ground, whatever you have to do.
There was cool stuff about it though.
Okay, now once that one opens, I'm gonna go
Is
through.
Priyanka Chopra? She played
Okay.
the little
Once
girl
this
from the
one
train.
opens,
Wait, hold
You
on.
guys standing on the? Are you guys standing on the back too?
Yeah, there's just damn spiders we gotta keep not being. I need some help this one. It's hard to.
You're gonna go through. Got it?
Cap, Icky's gonna go through.
No. Thor, no. Thor's gonna go to the last one, but we need to
Cover.
one-shot attack. You may want to watch out, Jay.
Got it.
You may want to.
Oh, yep. Ooh, I was not paying attention to that.
Too close. Too close.
Yeah.
It sneaks up on you.
It does. Well, the whole room is red anyway because I used my Bifrost.
Spiders having
Oh.
Okay. All right. So that door's gonna. Cap, what are you doing?
There's goddamn spiders all over me.
I know, but we need to get through this fast.
Yeah, well, if I could stay on the damn thing without the spiders knocking me off, I would.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
he's taking his time. He's doing it when he can. Oh no, that's my bad.
I just needed to get health real quick.
Okay. All right. So once this door fully opens, then Thor is gonna go through the final one and then stand on the final pressure plate. Thor, you're good to go. Come on.
All right.
You may want to go for the one-shot attack. Okay. And then once Thor stands on that, I will stand on the back one here.
So it's the. Oh god.
Right. Uh-oh.
I'm fudged.
Oh no.
I got like absolutely mollywopped by like all the spiders and
I got it.
turrets.
I got you. I'll come and get you. I'll come and get you. You guys just please keep standing on that back one.
You got it.
No.
And these spiders are persistent over here.
Yeah, they didn't stop.
I'll tell you what.
I think the
I'll tell you
turret
what.
is what messed me up more though.
Dang it, I can't come get you. Here, you're gonna have to respawn on me. So as Thor, I would recommend just throwing your hammer on the ground and try producing lightning. That seems...
Well, I didn't have a chance to like. I thought there was a plate closer in,
Yeah.
so that's what I was trying to go to. And there was like 2 turrets that hit me, and then the spiders both ganged up on me. So I didn't have a chance to do any attack.
Alright, we'll switch to my perspective, and then you could spawn in on me. Because if you spawn in back on them, that's just gonna end horribly.
Who is it? Who am I spawning in on?
Iron Man.
Okay, that's what I'm looking at.
Try and see it from Jazzy's perspective, okay?
Alright, I'm in.
Alright, I'm gonna stay on this front one, and then you're gonna go forward and then kill all those guys. You don't have to stand on the back one. Just don't die. then you're just gonna stay on that front one and keep alive for as long as possible.
Okay.
Just
There we go. I want it now.
alright, whenever you're ready.
God damn.
Okay, now these doors are gonna open. Then we're gonna need Cap to come through. Who's at the back? Yep, we're gonna need Cap. You good? Alright, and then I need you to hold open that door. Actually, wait, no. Carrot Scratch, try to come through. You
Dude,
can't.
these guys are just fucking me up. I can't stay on the plate.
Hold on. Keep it open, Cap. Keep it open. I got it. You go back there. And I'll kill it.
Oh my god, this goddamn turret.
Did you take out the turret or no?
Well, I kept throwing at it, but it wasn't, like, dying. Alright, all the turrets are down.
Alright, Thor, you go back and stand on pressure plate. Oh yeah, you got screwed. Hold on.
The turrets are all gone now, so...
Okay, Kamala, come through, please.
Got it.
I can't hold him
I
off.
can-
Okay, alright, so...
I cannot.
Alright, the problem is, one person needs to stand here, which will be me. And then, Thor, you need to go back into that room.
Yeah.
ASAP. So you're gonna go back there, and then you're gonna stand on... I can't see.
Front or back?
You're gonna go back one more room to the back, and then you're gonna open that door for Carrot Scraps, who is Kamala.
The
So
door's
stand
open.
No. You need to open the other door because that's
Okay.
where it is.
So the back plate, you mean?
Yes, the back plate.
I gotcha. Alright.
Alright, and then Cap stands on the same one, and then you wait for Kamala to come through all the way, and then you go through. Kamala, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta go.
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
So
and now-
do I stay in the second one or do I go to the next?
Keep coming. Come all the way over here. You're good. And
I
then
think-
Cap needs to hold the door open. Okay, yep. And then you're good, Cap. You can come through.
Nice. Good stuff.
Yep. Definitely required some more practice, but I think we got that one.
I think so too. That's gonna be our toughest one, I think.
Nah, I think it's the Corrupted Vibranium. That one's about speed.
I guess. It just feels like even when we do know how to do this section, it still takes us a little bit.
Spiders.
Yeah, those two spiders just, like, absolutely wrecked me.
They yank.
Yeah. Like,
Spider-Man.
they totally gangbanged me. Gave me surprise butt sex. It was not all about that. What's up, Trevor? So at this point, we're just beating everything, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
As fast as possible. Pause. No, don't activate. Oh. No, I can't use mine. I can't use my artifact. Which is definitely a weird bug because if you use Void Tech Transponder, other people can't use their artifacts. But you should be good now. Yeah, I can't use my artifact because you use Void Tech Transponder.
Wait, are you sure it's only that major artifact that happens?
It may be something else. I don't know. But
Because I wasn't able to use mine. I wasn't able to use mine earlier, and I wasn't sure why.
Interesting. So for this part, we all just press the buttons in sync. So same thing, all four of us. All right, on the count of go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Number between.
What happened to Claude, Nate, Sam? So in the Black Panther story, he got knocked into the corrupted vibranium and became like a sound monster, basically.
Yep.
It's kind of like the Cookie Monster, but sound.
And he also kills people. But...
Yeah. Well, jury's out on Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
I think he's the Zodiac killer, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we don't know what Cookie Monster...
This is the ore separator we're looking at.
Can't speak with any degree of certainty.
Vibranium has clearly gotten inside, which is
The Cookie
why
Monster has, like,
Vibranium
dead
ore is
bodies
being
in the
deposited
trash
into
can.
the minecars.
I mean, they're probably a professional, more professional than trash can.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he sits on the trash can so nobody can see what's in
I'll
it.
put it in maintenance mode, but you...
All right, so I'm going on the bottom this time,
The
right?
hydrometallurgy the machine
Yep, you'll go on the bottom.
should stress the
Who will go on the
Vibranium
top?
enough to be destructible without
And in the
issue.
meantime, while he's getting there, I will take the front.
I feel bad that you guys have to call me Icky.
Alright, yeah, this was the part that I was a little confused by.
My
Okay.
fiance name is Monica.
Thor, just
That's
stay
why I
on.
keep it, people.
They say that. Do you find Ickypoo's name funny?
It's a little
Says
funny.
it is. Confirmed.
It was,
canon.
it's a
Okay,
kid's
I'll
toy,
that.
which is, yeah, it's not food.
Alright.
I'll explain later.
Okay, what's the symbol? What's the
Alright. Okay. The symbol is down arrows.
down
Trying to get up still. Hold on.
Okay, Thor, look for the down arrow symbol on the... Okay,
I see it.
Wait.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Over here.
killed. Please. Let's go.
Oh wow. That was not good cheat for me.
Let's get nuts.
These spiders, they really yank you. Like
I got blasted. I'm down.
Oh, I just fell.
I'll get you in a minute. Just 1 second.
the next. You know what? I'm coming for you, Thor.
No,
This is
I got it. You're on the
Hey,
bottom.
come on. It might be better for you to go up top because I have traversal issues with Cap. It might be easier for you guys. Let me know.
I got it. What's the next one?
It's
fair
the
enough,
4.
I got you.
The 4?
And I just went down, of course. Alright.
At number 4.
Thank you, Thor.
Yeah.
There's 4. Okay, I'm good.
Alright. I'm not full.
Alright, what's the next one?
Trident.
Trident, okay. Trident.
I got it.
Yeah.
How do you even get up here?
Aquaman reference.
That's why I love Aquaman. That's why I'd said like a Kamala was better for the top. Plus, like I can jump down really quickly and revive somebody if it's an absolute like emergency. Where
I just forgot how hard it is for me to get up to that.
Sure.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, alright, I'm good.
There's a new symbol.
How?
Yeah.
Not the 4 doesn't always stop.
The
Next
the
one?
H. The H, I'll call it.
Gotcha. You put
Right
the
next.
H in Avengers.
Yep, get the 8.
The H has been got.
Kamala, you're good to go down and get him. Oh,
I
Yeah.
really hate the fact that I can't kill these turrets because they keep
Oh, you
randomly hitting me.
you can kill the turrets, just that the enemies are invisible, so they're bound to hit you.
Thor, do you need me to come and get you?
Yeah, I'm at 19 seconds. I thought somebody said Kamala can go get him, so I
Yeah.
I am.
just STFU'd.
I got it.
Sorry,
No, we're good.
Alright, what's the last one? What's the last one?
fishy.
Wait, 2 fishies?
That's just, fishy.
Okay. Where's the
I
fish
see
at?
it.
Okay.
1 fish coming up. Oh, it's already gone.
I had a pet fish that died.
My condolences.
Your pet fish?
Come on. No! Get me out of the way. Get me out of the way. No! Alright, I'm good. I survived that one. Good. I think I've got. Yep, we got it. Okay.
That's our
Nice.
fastest time so far.
Cookies
that
are
one's
people
pretty
too. At one point, he made it rain.
That was our fastest time so far. Like, genuinely, good job, everybody.
Yeah, that was pretty good. He turned into sound.
Good job.
Gotcha.
Carrot, Jay, Icky, Butters, Team Alpha.
Jay, Icky, Carrot Butters.
Jay, Icky, Carrot Butters.
That's kind of... I mean, I'm the one that throws it off. Icky, Carrot Butters sounds good.
Icky, Blast, Carrot, Butters.
Icky, Carrot.
Yeah, but
Butters. Icky, Carrot, Butters Blast.
Yeah, I'm trying to like... Yeah,
What's up, Dylan? What's up, Corey?
Make it sound like...
Yeah, way more comfortable, Corey.
Corey's in the house.
Do we just call ourselves like the Cosmic Variety Smoothie?
There we go. Cosmic Smoothie.
Team Shawarma.
And we will skip these during the...
Yeah.
It's hard to do.
I just don't get to, well, as long as we all do it at the same time.
I can't. I'm on PS4. It's crazy. There we go. Okay, stand behind the pillars and you won't die. What are you guys doing?
This is not gonna count, is it?
Stand behind the pillars and you won't die. What are you guys doing?
Yep, that did not in fact count as a pillar. I thought he was gonna do it way faster than he did, so I didn't want to run over there.
All right. Okay. All right.
The blue one's dead.
This one is important for listening, so listen up. Whenever you see an echo, get them into the circle.
Right.
Not only does it give us a buff, but at the same time, it also, I think it speeds up the time. Zawavari. So yeah, get them in there and then kill them in the circle. You're pushing them out. You're pushing them out.
Nice.
There. We got a buff, and the time things to be determined. With these tiny drone things, I don't know.
Is the bottom pizza slice, is that a buff or is that the time?
It's a buff.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Pizza.
So we're gonna buff and go to the gym.
Go
Get out of here.
Right now.
I'm gonna have some chicken nuggets after this.
Alright, pillar.
I earned them.
I'm gonna have some macaroni, screw it, you know?
You shall not pass.
Cap's dead.
Oh my god.
Thor, no! Oh, never mind, you're still alive. Okay, where's the echoes at?
Oh,
Invisible. I pushed him in.
He's out, he's out. Oh no, you just pushed him out! Alright, no.
I'll push him back in,
Don't push him back in, just wait for them to walk back in. Just stay in the circle, and then walk back in. This one's really low. They're trying to... Okay, that one. Sure. But the other one needs to walk back in themselves, and then I'll hit him. Okay, so
Yes, Echo just realized the world of pain that we're walking into today.
Alright, he's down. Aww.
Wasn't paying
that's
attention
okay.
there.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, I don't want to brag, but I think I'm carrying the team.
Whoa.
You know, I
wouldn't brag.
I don't want to call you a liar, but I don't think that's true.
To my defense, Your Honor, I've had the most experience playing like 25 range.
You should be playing. I'm just kidding. That's a joke.
And in my defense,
What's up, Stream Guy? This will be my second time if we beat it, which we will.
I don't think it really matters. You just gotta beat it, doesn't it?
in my defense, sure, yeah, I played 6 times as a hacker, but at that point, did I gain experience? Trust me, I played with a hacker by complete accident. He was playing as Iron Man. He did a lot of damage, so I'm like, hey, show me your build. Just one gear piece, man. One gear piece. Throw him into the circle.
We gotta get him back in.
Get in.
Get in with my leg.
Alright, it's about to go red.
Oh, he just ran away. Oh, sweet.
Die.
Kill this man.
Got him. Well, no.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
I did it! Yeah! My takedown took it. Woo!
Nice. GG.
Nice.
Sweet.
I beat it. I beat it last week with Sadat the Gamer, Casual Avenger, and Sadat's mod Aqua.
Oh, I know who Aqua is. It's part of Doom Squad.
Yeah.
You know, this community is very small, but super good at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
Here's it.
I feel like there's a good amount of content creators, you know.
Just being attacked.
I feel like I always discover new.
Oh damn. I don't know what happened there.
Somehow.
Alright, just attack the eye.
What happened?
Stand and attack the eye.
I don't
In the
know.
cutscene. I've never went down in the cutscene before.
I will worry.
Don't worry, this is fair. This is Marvel's Avengers we're talking about.
This is fair, I assure you. It's gotta be uncomfortable. Punched in your eyeball many times.
Well, shot in the eyeball.
Look out, everybody. They're about to go.
Shuriken. I survived.
Good job. Yeah, so don't hide behind the red pillars. He's not aware. Well, I guess we do have. Oh no, but it's the Echo spiders. They're much larger. I guess
Well,
that's
the same size, but okay.
So are we doing the same thing again, getting the echoes in here?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't even get close to one because I just get blasted back. Take down. Alright, I think I could. Oh no, I screwed this one. Okay, I need to hit from an opposite angle. Okay, let's.
Jeez, they're so sensitive.
Yeah, they need to get a backbone.
Why is it coming towards me? Okay, I'm bringing both.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh no, I'm going down.
Captain America, going to die.
Here, Miles down here.
Yeah, I got you. Ooh, I went down,
Oh, died.
but I got myself.
Oh. How's it go?
Don't forget about Captain. Don't forget about Colonel America.
The old man.
We people deserve the title of Colonel Son.
God of War. That's a franchise conflict.
Oh yeah, Chad, if you're liking the gameplay, please be sure to like it, subscribe.
What was that subliminal message in the middle?
I merely said please be sure, but I mixed it. I got tongue tied.
Never be afraid to speak your mind. If you felt like saying please, then say
Oh god. Oh no, that I did not mean to do that.
to bow.
Pushed out.
Use to bow to claws. Dang it. I'm having a lot of fun playing this Kamala Corporation.
He's about to go down, guys.
Only a Black Widow main.
Yeah, before Spidey came out, I was getting really into this one as well.
He's about to go down. He's down.
All right.
This is a chopper.
Oh, I've been watching so much Terminator recently.
Yes.
So good. I'm like obsessed with it.
Good. Damn.
I don't know why. I want to watch.
Oh, they put out a sequel to that movie like recently.
They did?
Yeah, they did. It's the silliest.
What?
It was super silly.
Wow,
like,
Kamala's invisible.
Yeah, I am Sue Richards.
I mean, the first one was pretty proud of me to watch.
Are you pushing outside?
I want to watch Twins, starring Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
They are making another twin.
Finally, that's what we've all been asking for, unanimously. There's one thing we all want.
I don't know why I think it's gonna be like Kevin Hart or The Rock or something.
It could be.
There was this one spy movie with Kevin Hart and The Rock. I forgot what it was called though.
Oh, Central Intelligence. It was actually pretty good.
Oh yeah. All I remember from that movie is just like the fat version of The Rock singing and hiding.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Are we still trying to get the echo in here?
Yeah.
I think it's dead.
Oh, yeah, covered.
Look out, everybody! They're about to turn the lights on. Maybe all in my hiding spot.
So I gotta ask. Originally, 6 or 4 years ago, I was in your chat talking about Darkhawk.
Yeah.
I think about Lego Marvel Avengers.
Yeah.
Did he ever? I don't remember, but did he ever get into one of those games?
Yeah, Lego Marvel 2. And I claim 100% responsibility.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Arthur Parsons, I actually sent him a Darkhawk figure.
Oh.
With an autographed picture of me that said please.
That's I feel like that's decent bragging rights.
It's not really me. Like, I like to say that, but like,
I think you got a good case.
I mean, Arthur's a good guy, so I mean.
Now all I need to do is just like have a War Machine picture and just send that to Andy.
I have like certain things where I'm like, I gave a piece of feedback and then something happened like pretty recently after that, and I'm like, I feel like I had something to do with that. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
yeah,
Brian
like
is a
when you reach out
massive
to
War
Brian-
Machine fan, so I'd imagine, like, you won't have to.
Brian Wagner. So.
Yeah.
I know, and that's the thing. It's like because leaks say that he's been on the back burner. War Machine has, but I'm like, how? You have the blueprints for it, and you're doing She-Hulk, so that you could do She-Hulk, but
Down now.
I'm sorry, is this She-Hulk just the slander? Because I will not stand for that.
I mean, I'm just saying, like you're doing.
Unplug my 5.
You're doing She-Hulk, right? But you can't do War Machine. That doesn't flex with me, especially when they're.
Oh, he's down. He's down.
Yeah, we need another flyer.
Dude, Kamala was
I
like
agree with that.
completely
That's what I want.
inside of his eye on my screen. Like literally up inside there.
Don't worry, it's working as intended. He's just using cryo.
When I worked at a comic shop, I had one customer who would call either, if not once a week, then like every other day. And all they would do is ask, "Hi, do you have any Darkhawk comic books?" And keep in mind, this is before Darkhawk kind of had like a resurgence in the comics after the Jerry Dugan run.
Yeah.
So he wasn't really around, and so it was just this '90s character, debatably like 2007 character that like somebody kept calling and asking about. And then when his recent resurgence happened, when he started getting books, I was like, "Where is that person? Why did they stop calling? There's finally new Darkhawk."
Because he found another store. Alright, so this part's going to be pretty simple. Thor and me will fly up into the air, up into the ceiling barrier, so we don't get killed. You guys will dodge on the bottom. Claude will lay down his giant cannon onto the main platform. You could damage him, and the goal is to get as much stun damage as possible, and then that's how we'll damage him, and then we'll move on from there. That's just the first part.
Yeah, Sebastian, I can do that.
Yeah, and I would suggest that we like split up like 2 and 2 on each side, so at least if we happen to get blasted, we're not all together.
By the way, if you get hit by his beam, you will die.
Yeah.
It's just...
And we're sticking we're sticking to our mini teams. So
Come on, you gotta move. You're dead.
my bad. We're sticking with our mini teams. So Iron Man and myself, and then Thor and Cap, right? Already we're breaking the rules.
Come on, you gotta move. Like,
Yeah, you gotta get up on the platform.
Ignore the Okay, now if you just aim towards the cannon, you can damage it. And the goal is to get up stun damage.
Where am I supposed to be hitting? Because I'm not like...
Just hit anywhere.
Just throw one.
I'm like not seeing much damage.
It's not
I
much.
aim for the flat,
It doesn't do
platform.
Okay, now he's gonna teleport down here, and if he doesn't, we're gonna have to bring him down onto the main platform. And so when he comes down here, oh, he's right over there, Thor. All right, I guess you could. Yeah, he's coming down here. We're good.
Here he comes.
All right. Now, whenever he's coming down here, we just hit him with as much stuff as we got in order to get that stun damage up. His health won't go down, but it's just building and building. Now keep in mind, sometimes he will spawn these bubbles around the map. If we don't take those bubbles out, echoes will spawn, and that'll just be increasingly annoying.
This bubble right here?
But no. I'm talking about like they're red bubbles.
Oh, I got you.
He's halfway up, stun meter for about. They do more damage, guys. More damage.
I just realized the significance of Claw and
What do you mean?
in the original Secret Wars comic, Claws are pretty prevalent character. Although the original one doesn't really have anything to do with the universe. Fun little, cute little detail.
I feel like the final boss for Secret Wars should have been the Super Ecaptoid, as that makes universal sense.
I don't know. I feel like the raid is more difficult than the Super Ecaptoid.
I mean, it is. It's like the Super Adaptoid is opening a portal to other timelines.
Yeah, but I think it goes based on difficulty. Although I wrote some lore explaining our little event because I can't help myself.
He's gonna turn back soon. Take him out. Now I'm gonna get this anti-metal in the back room and just
Take out the bubbles too, guys. And once we have the stuff going, it's
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Okay. So now you guys can damage him as soon as you get the anti-metal. That's what you do right now. And do some damage.
I'm working on this bubble.
JayShockblast is down, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I didn't do that.
Where's the Come on, can you get him? Yep.
I got him.
I got my Brooklyn Brawler go.
To be fair, I was indignant, so.
The goal is to get as much damage up. And if you don't, then this is gonna take way longer than expected. You guys are at a good pace so far. But, more damage is required. I'd recommend using Vibranium, by the way. Vibranium.
God dang it, man.
Alright, should we switch off who goes into the back room next round? Or at least next time?
I think a flyer is the most important, though.
And we have two. I was thinking Cap, probably. I think he would be good at defense. I think. Maybe.
Yeah,
I'm down again, by the way.
I mean, I have a lot of sonic vibranium stuff on me.
I'll just stay back. You guys just do the damage.
And I would be slower, probably get. I'm up for it.
Just damage.
taken many punches.
I'm completely tired. Like, I'm spamming the circle button. Does he does he like go down? Turn walk or? I think
dazed right there.
No. Why?
I was like, I couldn't put any inputs in for a second. That was weird. Hey, I'm back.
And that's your platform. Good job.
Okay, that was a very interesting run. I recommend though that we definitely need to do more damage. We need to at least get him 1/3 of the way down, or else.
I can try going in the back of the next round if you want.
All right. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Yeah. It's
Yes. I agree.
this can down here. Max. So good.
Dude, my Mjolnir goes like right through it. It doesn't even do anything.
Oh, they're hitting the flat plates.
I can't hit him anymore. Okay, there we go. I found a spot.
Claws being so dramatic.
I got so many echoes. Well, I'm gonna go down probably. Ooh, I got 3. Ooh.
Good thing about the ledge is that we can just knock them off. Hopefully, say goodbye to them.
That's what I was trying to do. So.
I'm indignant. Remember to watch out.
I don't know about Moon Knight or Daredevil in this game, to be honest with you. I seriously doubt it. I'd love it, but I can't see it happening. Moon Knight is like a pipe dream for me.
I feel like in terms of typical like Avengers, like I wouldn't pick those. I would
Right.
love Daredevil. I'm a huge Daredevil fan. But
I want an X-Men Avenger.
Yeah, I just don't see that happening.
Wolverine.
Scarlet Witch is technically an X-Men.
I
no.
think she's more of an Avenger.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Like-
but I mean, daughter of Magneto. You know,
Well, I mean,
But
it's
I mean,
like he did get mentioned by.
Depends on who the writer is.
I'm gonna go down.
In terms of like her initial like introduction to the books and like the
Yeah.
canon, like yeah, definitely was like a an X-Men family character, but like I consider her way more of an Avenger than anyone else.
Well,
The
from
X-Men
my-
were just always my favorite side.
It's also like both Moon Knight and Scarlet Witch have been mentioned in both the books of the Avengers game and mentions of like dialogue in the Avengers game.
Moon Knight has been?
Yeah, he has. He was mentioned in the prequel novel, and the Witch was mentioned directly by Zalavari in the War for Wakanda Outpost.
Oh, I don't think I've heard that.
But if we're going based on that, I would say more so Doctor Strange than anybody else,
He would make it's
based on like references
and he'd be probably another flyer, I guess, right?
yeah.
Oh wow, I got like. Did I miss the fact that I was supposed to be going somewhere?
I think I
Yeah, I thought, yeah, we were supposed to dodge. Did we miss the gauge?
Yeah, I don't know. Something seems different. Ooh.
Just had to do something.
Oh damn.
And it's like echoes.
At least we're next to each other? Yo, what's up, Real McCoy?
Is everybody down?
Like 2 of us are. Carrot Scraps and I are right in the middle.
I just jumped off.
I'm excited for She-Hulk. If she's being added to the game, like that's a character I really love. Obviously, I would like someone more like Falcon to give more diversity to the gameplay. To have another flyer, and especially a flyer who's more like gliding. You know, have maybe implemented a little bit differently than we've seen. But as just a She-Hulk, I would love to see it. I mean, that's part of the reason why I started playing Fortnite. Was like, how often do I get to see She-Hulk in popular?
Right.
Before the MCU convinces a bunch of people, like, I've been a She-Hulk fan for decades. I was just very quiet about it.
Oh,
Curious to see the design they would choose. It would be cool if, like, their War Machine, if War Machine comes to the game, like, to see a really different and, like,
you see, I say that,
I'm
but
down again.
everybody says no. Everybody prefers She-Hulk and Bucky for some reason.
Because She-Hulk is...
Is somebody going to the back room? Yeah, okay, I don't want to...
I don't know where the back room is.
No, Cap's going there.
Oh my gosh.
Cap, are you good?
Yeah, I'm just, so.
Now, I don't want to do like She-Hulk slander, but I think a guy with an unlimited arsenal is better than
I'm in.
strong Hulk who's more agile. I'm just saying.
You say the wrong Hulk?
I said a strong
Oh, okay.
who is just more agile. I'm just saying.
Well, I think you're wrong. If you check the empirical evidence, it's all against you. So.
Oh, he's all batteried up.
You know, he's an X-Men that's
stunned.
also
Damn.
maybe an Avenger. That would be cool. Beast.
Oh, Beast is a great choice. Yeah.
Beast would be, and he's probably similar to Black Panther in a mix of like the whole thing.
Oh,
Cool.
That was good. That's a hard time.
And I'm not
Beast is
like your Bucky either, but he missed his chance. And Falcon drop. So there's only one major hero left.
Damn it.
Wow. That was a quick. Well, I guess we did get him down.
We batteried him
We should
pretty
be able to
good.
get him.
Yeah, I did a lot
We
of
should
damage.
be able to get him.
Yeah,
this
he's
time.
Iron Man. He's got that good stuff on him.
I'm also, I've been playing this game a lot, so especially with the raid, like the raid's been my main mission that I've been playing. So
Shadow.
nah, we don't do raid Shadow Legends here. What we play is Minecraft. Which if anybody wants to play Minecraft, let me know.
I'm down. I have like a phase once every year where I'm like, oh my gosh, Minecraft is so good, and then I just play for like months, and then I forget it exists for another year.
It's probably because the new updates are coming out every single year. Which, like the Caves and Cliffs update just came out like a couple months ago. And that was fun.
Minecraft is dope.
Yeah, and I can't wait till next month where we get the deep dark cities and the caves. It's gonna be incredible. Law's up here with Thor, by the way.
Yep.
I've been playing mostly Far Cry 6 and Avengers, but those are the two games I've been circulating between.
Who's a Harry Potter fan? I just want Hogwarts Legacy to come out.
I was never a fan of this Harry Potter.
No, not Harry Potter.
I'm actually one of my first videos on my YouTube channel is about Harry Potter video games, because I have like an affinity for the movie tie-in games, because it's one of the few franchises where they made 8 movies and they made a video game for each one, and they all change depending on the console. Like it fascinates me, so I'm a big Harry Potter fan.
Yeah, I think I
What's
have
up,
the
Aunt
Lego
DC?
all years ago.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know how
I've never
much
played it.
on this or not, but what do you guys expect to see in 2022?
In terms of
The
this.
whole Winter Soldier, Captain Marvel expansion, pre-invasion.
Alright, you're missing one hero.
What's up?
You're missing, you forgot to mention one hero.
Batman.
No. It starts with a W. A W. Yeah.
Wonder Man.
No. Okay, it's WA, and then the rest goes on.
Whammy.
No. What's that? Okay, all right. WAR.
exactly.
That's the first part.
War Machine.
Warmonger.
Okay. Okay, it's WAR space.
Really, you want?
Oh God, that's what I get.
Holy Jesus.
There's a lot of echoes, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We work on these. Let's do it.
Oh God, I'm like, I'm being abused right now.
Or we need to buy Frost.
Yeah, I don't have it yet,
Dang it.
but I have a God Blast. If it lets me use it.
Shock blast.
Yeah, just use that.
Oh God, oh God.
What
Fly,
is
fly,
going
fly,
on?
fly, fly.
I just fell off the sub. That's cool. Oh no. What is going
Warlock Adam.
Oh, I am upset.
Warlock.
That was Free Willy. Oh God. Oh, I'm very dead.
I got. Oh, I don't watch.
There's an invisible spider on top of me.
Yeah, don't worry. They won't attack me from here. They will attack me from here.
Can I be heard?
Yes, you're here. You're
That's
heard.
wonderful. Sorry about that, everybody. My laptop died,
Oh.
and I didn't. Same way you can't check chat, I was not checking my computer for updates on the battery status.
Honestly, my phone is burning up right now because it was never good with communication type things, phone calls, Discord. I mean, it was made for it, but it's very well. So.
But as for next year of Marvin's Adventures, I would love She-Hulk, but I think we're getting either Captain Marvel or Doctor Strange.
I mean, it seems like Captain Marvel is a shoo-in.
Destined to
I feel like we're getting her
rundown.
next, but a lot of people seem to think that she's going to be like the final character. You know what
Fall.
I mean?
Like the Black Panther expansion.
Yeah. A lot of
Like,
people
she'll
are
probably have the expansion. The other guys will probably have like the smaller.
operations of hero events. A lot of people are saying that Captain Marvel won't be next because, from what we've seen on Dynamite anyway, She-Hulk and Bucky have been the most used or the most worked on. I don't know if that still holds current because, as Miller said, everything's pretty much expired, like milk.
Is somebody going in the back?
Yep, I'm right.
What is happening to me?
You keep getting shot by drones from the air.
Drones are the enemy of Thor.
And Spider-Man, apparently.
Here we go. Let's try to get this guy. The
Pull
sound
me out.
guy.
Come on. Okay. Melt this man!
What is hitting me?
Melt him!
Oh,
No!
really? We didn't have more time.
Oh, he's still up. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm dead.
Basuda.
Move.
What's up, Jose?
I'm surprised you survived that. We got him so close.
I felt like that was a shorter round than
Yeah, I
usual
agree.
for him.
That's because I popped my shield and I also popped my Nornstone. So I did 144k on each rocket shot.
Yeah, so you're definitely going to stay out.
Definitely a powerhouse. That's me, Jazzy the powerhouse. So while we're here waiting for Claw to do his thing, he's still walking towards us. He's a bug. Oh no.
He looks normal to me.
He's just standing still. What is he doing?
He just removed his arm from me.
Are you guys seeing this?
No, it looks good to me.
He just glitched
He's in the center.
into the.
Yeah, he's jumping down on the center.
What? I don't. Oh, okay. All right then.
That is him, right? In the middle?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. So while we're here, to ease the stress, how many logos do you think I've made over the past year? You can guess.
124.
No, that's absolutely... I'm talking about Jazzy Butters logos, not my Avengers one.
Oh yeah, you made one for me, didn't you?
I believe I did, yes.
I have that on my... Oh, god dang it. I'm like in the air. I have that saved somewhere.
It's on Twitter, I think.
I have it on my computer that won't turn on anymore. It's cherished. It's saved there forever. Inaccessible.
I think... I'll give you a hint. It's from 30 to 47.
Wow. I'm gonna choose 34.
No.
37.
No.
41.
Close.
40. 43. 42.
No. 45.
I was close.
I've made 45 different Jazzy Butters logos.
That's pretty cool.
And I think I like the name Jazzy Butters because you could really mix it up with anything. Like, for Minority Report, I put Minority Butters 2. War for Wakanda, I put War for Wakanda Butters 2. Good label.
I've only had 2 different logos. I was really excited to work with a new artist this summer and get like a new logo and then like mascot like look, like, you know, avatar. Like I really like my new art for myself.
Oh yeah, I just got one. My buddy of mine works in the industry. I don't know if he just did it for me. I was like, that's super.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It looks really good.
In the years?
What was that?
Have you changed your logo in the years?
Yeah, I've probably had like 4 main logos. I hired somebody to do the one I have now, and I don't know that I'll ever switch off of it.
Because I don't think 4 years ago, I don't know if you've had the same one for that long. It seemed like you didn't change it.
I've had this one for about 3 years.
Yeah, that's probably it.
And before that, it was really a guy named he goes by Disney Dan. He made like a Lego kind of version of one.
I think that was the one there. Thing.
Yeah, and it had just like my name under it. And before that, I had like a tank from Battlefield with JayShockblast. Yeah, that's what I started my channel as, Battlefield Bad Company 2.
I started my channel with Spider-Man PS4.
My first big video ever was on The Amazing Spider-Man. It was like probably one of the worst videos I've ever made. It was, so my brother came down, he's like, dude, I got an idea for you. And he's like, we can do this video showing a way that you can like change the clock and unlock all the suits in Spider-Man. And we could do that video.
Right. I'm running up.
Well, I mean, like, did it work?
Yeah, it did. But the thing is that I was just using a microphone for the first time at that point. And I was just learning how to edit videos. So those 2 things were going for me. Oh my god. And then the mic that I had was called the Meteor mic. And that thing could hear sound from Wakanda. Like, if a noise was made, it heard it. And and basically, there we go.
Hey, good job.
Good job, guys.
So I put it down in between us, which happened to be right next to my Xbox 360. And all you can hear in the background is the whirring of the disc and the drive. And I had to like line up the audio with what's going on. It's like 2 seconds off. But meanwhile, that video has like, I don't know, close to 6 million views. So
wow.
How?
I mean, this was a different time of YouTube.
Yeah.
So I mean, back then it was a lot easier.
Yeah.
Good game, everybody.
Good game, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it was about a little, like around an hour and a half.
Yeah.
not bad.
We should be able to
better.
cut that next time.
For sure.
I started off, yeah, as I said, I started off with Spider-Man PS4, and then it just went further and further and further. Then I did reviews on other games. Then I stopped for a year, and now I'm back doing Avengers videos occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
150.
Reviving a hero will grant Sonic Conduit buff to all heroes. All heroes.
Or receiving the Sonic attacks are made with fusion status. Okay.
Basically the same piece.
Yeah, I got the same one. What are we doing now?
Just going to the outpost for now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we could definitely cut that time in the future.
Definitely.
Norn
Well, we only have
Fearless.
3 days. So if you guys want to get practicing sooner.
Holy crap. Increased damage from gear perks by 200%.
I mean, I can do it like
Christmas Eve
before, like the morning before we do it, the 26th.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be with family, so I'm not going to be able to. But if I can, I'll let y'all know. Do you guys want to try running the villain sector next, or are we done for now, or what do you think?
I mean, I can do whatever.
I
All
can.
right,
Whatever.
Let's try the villain sector, because that's actually one that I've been practicing a lot, but that we haven't really played together.
So how well are we acquainted with the villain sector? Do we know it well?
Monica?
Yeah,
I think it's pretty.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I can't
just
complain.
bust all the way to the end.
Imagine
And,
you could if you put your mind to it.
Do it,
yeah.
damn.
What troubles you?
Yep.
I'm still playing catch up on all
Don't
of
let
this.
her
You did miss
explode
quite a
or
lot.
whatever she does.
Don't let her be rude.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to step away from the mic really
I'm just
quickly, and then
gonna
we can
ask,
try that if
Has
everybody's
anyone
down.
else ever lifted it?
Sounds good.
Despite what Stark has been saying,
Julio.
no one on board this vessel, besides myself, has ever wielded Mjolnir.
Do you think anyone could?
Time and the hammer decide who is worthy. I do not.
Wait, people's faces lit up when we arrived.
All right. So I'm now power 156. That was nice.
Oh yeah, I got a couple 150 gear pieces. That's cool.
I'm 159, unfortunately. I'm only 1 gear piece away from getting to 160.
Well, considering I've
Yeah.
only done the raid twice, I think that's pretty solid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Creeper Boss. It was, you know, we got through it, you know.
Definitely could use some improvement. But I think for 1 hour and 30 minutes, pretty good.
Yeah, I think for sure. Yeah, I'll stay on the bottom in that the cylinder room. You know, with the vibranium we need, and I'll stay at the bottom for that one.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, Cap's traversal is just too hard to try to climb all the way up there. For sure.
Yep, and for Corrupt Vibranium, just focus on... Cap and Kamal need to focus on 1. Dor can focus on another. And I could probably focus on 2. Possibly.
Cool.
Possibly.
Oh, geez.
This bleeding edge Iron Man skin is 350 credits. The only problem is it's a good skin, it really is, but the issue is it's not the comic bleeding edge for me.
I feel like you could probably get that one. It's probably in a shipment or something.
No, it's in the marketplace.
Oh, gotcha. Where did all these suits? I feel like I have so many outfits now, like just from Chastity in the marketplace or the shipments. Were these? Did they all exist before?
Not all of them.
Are they just like spitting out a bunch of?
They had a bunch of stuff that was like made and kind of just sitting there.
Right.
And they got a lot of that included in. And then
like
there was some others they
Hawkeye
developed.
cowboy outfits. They're interesting.
Hey, Thor.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff like that.
Finally got Cosmic Hulk today. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
same.
me too. Me too. Nice.
Hey, Thor.
Alrighty, y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's show Monica who's boss.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about that macaroni I made earlier. It's pretty good.
You should have a reprisal.
Nah, I need to write stories first.
I have been watching you in the field of battle.
I appreciate it. I always perform better with an audience.
Jay, I gotta ask.
Fearsome and
So you
glorious, as
said that
always.
you know did a lot of the Lego stuff. Are you just a big fan of the Lego Marvel stuff, or are you a fan of Lego stuff in general?
Oh, I do everything Lego, man. Even for like franchises I don't really like.
We've been scanning for cosmic radiation
Okay.
ever since we returned from
So
the future.
do
you believe
you
this is where
are you
Monica's
familiar
working
with
on her prototype?
Lego Island for the PC?
Vaguely. That's a little bit before I started, but yeah.
I figured. I was just curious. I'm a huge fan of that game.
Gotcha.
And so I don't know. I was just curious.
And wrecks
One of my
Earth
favorite
anyway.
video games ever.
That's way too unstable.
Yeah, Lego games have been super good to me. So I
Get
mean,
that weapon away from her in the
I
present.
just
She can't use it in the future.
I don't know.
No
It's
more
always
future
been good to
time
me.
bubble, And we
For
find
sure.
another way to stop the crate.
Like
And
right
we
now
know
they
when
just
to
put
stop.
that Lego
Damn
DC
right.
Supervillains on PS Plus. So it's
Uh-huh.
like the game of the month. And I'm getting like so many views off of videos I made for that.
Nice.
So it's super nice to have that. That game is always going to be special to me because they flew me out to LA to play that early.
Oh really?
Yeah, we went to DC Comics. We went to the Warner Brothers lot and did like a tour. And there's actually like a little museum on site that had all the props and suits from Justice League on one part and Wonder Woman on the other part. So it was like the actual suits they wore.
Mm-hmm.
And then upstairs was Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts. And then there was like a more central location that just had like tons of props from all sorts of Warner Brother movies. Like they had like Freddy Krueger's like outfit and the
Any
big
Superman stuff?
Yeah, they had Christopher Reeve's Superman costume.
Nice. Christopher Reeves.
Yeah, so we went down at DC Comics. We went into their vault, and they showed us like all sorts of cool stuff that they had down there. They showed us the original alternate art for Death in the Family, where what's his face, where Robin like lives.
Uh-huh.
Like the actual artwork that would have been used.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is so cool. That's really, really cool.
Don't
Yeah.
mind me. I'm
About Back to the Future, anything like that?
There was some stuff there, I think. I like it's a blur at this point because it was a few years ago. I honestly miss that about like that's what COVID really messed up for me, man. Like I was doing all these cool trips. I was supposed to go to Germany with Elgato like 2 years ago.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So what's up, Allie? What's up,
Getting
Ruth?
shut down.
How cool
the
is that to
final
go
blow
to
for me, kids.
Germany?
Oh, I know. That would have been super sick. All the views are coming from Darkstorm.
Like, that sucks. The only thing that COVID ruined for me was not going to school, which I gotta say was brilliant.
That
Sucks.
The only thing it ruined for me was having to go into the office.
If anything,
That's
think-
positive. Actually.
when COVID just started, I was on a flight to Chicago for a big Mortal Kombat event, and as I'm on the flight there, I had the in-flight email or in-flight internet. So I was reading my email, and I got an email from WB saying that the event was now closed to the public, and if we wanted to cancel our flight, we could. But I was like halfway there, so it was a little too late.
We're definitely in the right
Yeah.
place.
But it ended up working out really well because we still got to do the event where we got to record
So much for
Spawn
news
early.
break,
And we made there's a place in Chicago, like outside Chicago, called the Galloping Ghost. It's like literally the sickest arcade you're ever gonna see. They have like arcades that you have never even knew existed, and like it's just amazing. It's like $20 to get in, and it's all you can play arcades. You just walk up to the machine, press a button, and play. Like, they had like they had like Ultraman arcades, and like there were so many different, like there was like a Nick Fury arcade, a Punisher arcade. Yeah, like it was crazy.
That's pretty cool. Ultraman, by the way, is now canon to the Marvel Comics.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right. How do we get there?
Yep. Character, I believe, was purchased by Marvel for whatever reason, and now is in the 616. But that's awesome. Yeah, it's COVID obviously like sucked for a lot of reasons, but I lost my job because of it.
Oh,
that
no.
wasn't very fun. I was happy I got to do a lot of content creation and stuff like that, but it was also just super dangerous, especially for me. Like I have a very compromised immune system.
I gotcha. Sorry.
So many others. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, definitely. COVID sucks. I think we have an ornament on our tree that says like "COVID sucks," like or something like that.
Nice work, Hawkeye.
Yeah, I'm ready for it to be over.
The usual.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be truly over, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. I feel that.
Well, I assume when you say like over, you mean like you know, the mass death.
Right.
Like, because obviously COVID isn't going to go away. We need to like build, you know, ways to live around it in a safe way. But
yeah.
like,
Did he made Omni-Man? That's funny. Sorry.
Monica.
I just wish that COVID would become like the flu.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually it'll probably be like that, but with all of these variants coming from different countries, or as you would say, timelines, it seems like it's never going to end yet.
Well, I don't know if any of you have actually had it, but I can tell you that I unfortunately did. Double vaccinated. I've done everything right the whole time, and I find there's like, you know what? My favorite band is Seven Dust. They're playing in my town. I really want to go. I mean, not that I haven't. It was the 31st time I have seen them, so I mean, it didn't really need to, but I really wanted to. Thanks, P. Waters. So I went, and I showed up, so it was like I was only there for them. I didn't go for any of the openers, but like, unfortunately, I apparently got it there, and it did feel like it was just the flu for me, and that's obviously because I was vaccinated.
So is this like a promotion? Is this like a promoted video? This is our sponsor?
No sponsor.
Well, keep in mind, you know, the biggest thing about COVID is not necessarily the deadliness of the virus, it's how much it can spread. And
right.
The vast majority of people, it's not going to do a whole lot, but for someone like me, I would definitely die.
Well, that's how I thought it would be for me, because, like, I'm obviously not, like, in the best shape, and a lot of the you know, more overweight type people are the ones that also struggle with it, you know?
Monica's trying
for sure.
She'll have to try harder.
But like the only thing I don't have that is one of the biggest issues that lead to COVID complicated deaths is older age. You know what I mean? Like, there's a number of like warning things, and I basically have it all other than the old age stuff. Right. But anyway, regardless of that, you know, it's not necessarily the deadliness of the virus, it's the amount it's transmitted. And
right.
If it wasn't able to transmit as much as it does, then it wouldn't be as much of a problem as it is. Or it wouldn't be the pandemic that it is.
Guys, I
so
can't.
That what's up?
I'm stuck at like a camera angle. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, sorry. I had to sneeze.
I literally cannot see what I'm doing.
All right, we got you.
Where are you? Yeah, where are you?
No. Okay, nice. No. I'm just looking at it.
You're like, yeah, you're here. You're just like flying around.
Hopefully the next reload will help you.
I physically cannot do anything. Can somebody guide me to the door?
This will be good practice for the event when
it glitches on us.
Yeah, we'll lead to the end of our run.
I was surprised the raid was pretty smooth.
Yeah,
glitch free.
Well. Alright, somebody got me to the door. Somebody got me to the door.
Who am I guiding? I'm still learning voices.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Oh, I see you. Wait.
Iron Man.
All right. Do you see me?
No, I only see a camera angle.
Oh, I see you. You're like stuck in the rafters.
Am I out?
No.
Okay, alright.
Try using that if you have any heroics, just press those.
Oh, there you are. You're out now.
Okay, alright. So I'm flying up. Where do I go?
Go straight.
I think I'm gonna just try and reset the checkpoint, unless you want to reload the checkpoint right now.
I think we should reload.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because currently I'm just staring at like. Oh wait! Stop! Hold on. I can see now. I can see now.
I can see.
I just got in the hold buster.
We just had to threaten to quit. But yeah, so COVID sucks.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of it is protecting other people. It's not necessarily
right. Well, I mean, it certainly was scary to like see a positive test. You know what I mean?
Of course, and I'm sure it wasn't, even though it it wasn't necessarily deadly for you. I'm sure it wasn't easy to deal with. Like, for a number of reasons.
I would say like the first 3 days I just slept. And
horrifying.
And then I was kind of like fine. Well, I just kind of slept because I was taking cold medicine and I was trying to just sleep it off. The first night was the worst because I like also was having panic attacks. Like, oh my god, this is happening to me. But like I didn't. Yeah, that was probably what hurt. Like, was bothering me the most.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess if you get COVID and you're like, I guess the feeling of sleeping might hurt, right? Because you don't know if you'll wake up, right?
That, like, honestly, once I got over the first day, it was nothing. Like, it was really just a matter of, oh, I've got the flu, basically, is what it felt like.
Right.
So, once I mentally understood that, like, that part of me stopped, I was like, all right, I just need it to go away at this point.
And now there's this monocron or
Omicron, yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a transformer.
Right?
It's Omicron. It's actually a planet in Futurama. Omicron Persei 8 is what I always think of.
Yeah. The point is, but yeah, it's that's spreading. That's in America now, and that's worrying. I'm glad that I saw Spider-Man No Way Home twice.
Yeah. Well, again, that was something that like a lot of my friends were like, you should come out and go see Spider-Man. And I my fiance wanted to go see The Matrix, and I was like, I really do want to, but like, I don't feel safe enough to do it. And then of course, right as that happened, everything started shutting down again. So I'm glad that I went when I got on that one.
Yeah, where I live, I think it's a bit more contained. Like, we don't really have as much. So that's why on Twitter I was kind of like, I don't see the issue under Sukin's post. But I'm glad that you and Stardust explained it a bit, because different case.
I mean, look. Here's the thing, like, if somebody thinks that they can go out and be safe and be outside and do stuff, then, like, as long as you're being safe, but, like, I personally don't want to encourage the sentiment of, like, well, whatever, what happens, you know what I mean? If you can go out and be safe, then I guess I can focus on that, you know what I mean? But, always remember, the people, the majority of COVID protection, like safety is to protect others, not necessarily yourself. Which I think
everybody just needs to like do their part,
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
exactly.
most people, not most, but
I think it's glitched. I've
Yeah,
never
it
seen
is.
this
Yeah.
happen before.
You guys are 177 meters away.
This is a fun one.
Manny, Secret Wars is like a thing that's happening on Sunday where a bunch of content creators are teaming up and competing against each other. It's like a race to complete the OLT, the raid, and this Monica mission. So yeah, this is my team here. We got Carrot Scraps, Jazzy Butters, and Ickypoo82, and all their links are in the description. So definitely check them out. And you know, we're just kind of doing our thing. You know what I mean? Trying to figure it all out.
Yeah.
It's like I call it it's a speedrun competition, essentially.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Time
whoever
trial
wins gets
competition.
4,000 credits. 1,000 credits per person in the team.
Which I was gonna use to buy the Hawkeye Spider-Man skin, but now I guess I can't.
hopefully Kate's comes out next week.
Oh, I'm
I
stuck at the
don't
same
still
thing.
want that.
I'm surprised they didn't just do a double whammy.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be honest. It's probably I agree, but they're probably just like
I'm getting major aid
all on
advice.
winter break, and it's just probably like
Yeah,
you know, it's one less thing to have to like worry about.
and
You
they'll
know,
spit it out in like another week or so.
Yeah, exactly. How's the
How do
raid?
you
It was
think they're
good.
gonna do Spider-Man?
I don't know. I have to watch what I say on that because I have already gotten in trouble.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Twitter. I don't know if maybe we'll talk about it now.
I maybe got like an angry DM.
About the Spider-Man situation on in Avengers.
Something of that nature.
Am I allowed to talk about what you said?
I would not.
Okay.
I have no idea. To preface this, I have no
I would
idea.
say-
I would love to know. So tell me.
I would say you could talk to him about it maybe in private after, but yeah. I should not have said what I said. I should have known better. So I deserved that. Yeah, raid was not easy.
Okay, that's all.
One of the things about like having privileged information is like making sure you know honor it. And I didn't think it was that, but it was. So that's basically what happened.
I can see how that could be like as a line to like
Yeah.
balance, you know what I mean? I can see how that's difficult.
I'd recommend, you know, talking to High Roller about that, just not saying anything, because I don't know if you know, but there was this one time where he knew about some future stuff, so I kind of like bugged him for like 3 months straight. He never cracked once.
Well, no, it's the thing is that like sometimes we talk about stuff and it's okay to talk about, and I thought this was one of those situations, and it just was not.
I could see that. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So, what's up, Miss?
Really quick shout out to Monica no longer having the clip in her dress, which took such a long time to get fixed.
It took 3 to 5 to 6 months.
How do I find the motivation to play this game? I mean, I just enjoy it, you know. I only play it when I'm streaming. I don't really play it much off stream. You know, like if you just do it in like moderation, you know.
You know, on the
I definitely know.
on the subject of that, a lot of people ask me the same question, like, how do you not get like bored of this game, just punching people in hallways? You know, I get it's not for everybody, but like I see this game as like a Streets of Rage. You know what I mean? Like it's a brawler in the same way I don't get bored of certain other games where like the entire point is to fight people.
Like Call of Duty or Halo, you're like doing the same.
I'm
No.
just shooting people over and over.
Right.
I understand that the gameplay loop can be hard for a lot of people, you know, because it is very samey. I get that, which is why I don't play it as much as I did when it came out, you know, like
it is what it is.
For me personally, like I've never had a Marvel superhero game where I could play as like 10 heroes with all their own skill sets. I mean, it's on PS5. It looks really good.
Monica.
Yeah, that's the other thing is the big variety for me. Like if I ever get like dull, like caught in like a circle where I'm like, oh, I don't want to play this game anymore. When I switch characters, it's like hours. When I switch characters, it suddenly is a completely different game.
Right.
That to me is the draw. Is just being able to play all these different characters in the same game.
For me, it's content. This is a live service, so naturally, when new things come out, I will be there to check it out. But like the raid, that's probably the main motivation of why I'm on now, because I'm trying to get to 175, and it's a lot of good gear and a lot of good power.
Oh yeah, I mean, if there wasn't stuff, I started in like May, like right after Hawkeye came out, I guess, in the PS5 version, and they've been coming out with stuff consistently since then. So
wait, that's when you played?
Yeah, this year I started.
Oh boy, you missed out on the war before that.
Yeah, I missed out on all the. I experienced a lot of the bugs, but I heard a lot about what was going on, for sure.
I think one of the things for me is, playing on PS5 and Xbox Series X, you don't get as much of the issues that a lot of people get.
Yeah, that's true.
It's weird because I'm on PS4 and I rarely get any issues.
What did you do?
I was actually going to say, I've actually experienced more bugs in the later half of the game's life, whereas I've been playing since before launch, like since the beta. And back in the day, I experienced next to like very little bugs, and I was playing on Xbox, PC, and PS4. So
yeah, I would say like the raid update is in the Spider-Man. When that came, it's been the buggiest for me since then.
For me, in terms, if we want to rank the buggiest updates, because we can do that now, I'd say number 3 is Cosmic Q, because that was the IP addresses. Number 2 would be for the raid, and then number 1 would be launch, because that was when it was the most broken.
I would say the IP address bug is my number 1, because I think that was very much so not okay. Do you guys want to try the OLT? Wrap it up with the OLT?
Yeah, might as well.
I can do that.
Bring it full circle.
Well, if it were full circle, we'll be at the raid.
Well, we can just stitch it together. We're time traveling. That's what it is.
We'll just edit and cut.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so I totally understand why people like. I'm not gonna tell somebody what to enjoy. Like, right? Like I understand the criticisms of the game, and I understand why some people get fatigued.
Right.
But for myself, like, I really enjoy it on its terms, which is, I see it like a Streets of Rage brawler. I see it like a Ninja Turtles brawler, where the whole point is to fight people, and it has that added benefit of having multiple characters that are like super different.
I would say I have a lot of friends that judge stuff based on like the reviews they're getting, and like I've never really listened to other. There's only like one review that matters really, so you got to give it a shot yourself to really know.
That's what I always say is like I even if something gets like I've said
like
that before,
a movie.
I'm like, oh, I gotta exactly. I'm like, I gotta try this, and somebody's like, oh, I heard that was awful. Like, don't do that. And I'm like, well, I want to know for myself. I want to know for myself.
Right.
I mean, that's
Far
what
Cry 6
probably held me off getting Avengers before I got a PlayStation on Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
On Xbox One. So.
Far Cry 6 got like an awful review from Donkey. Someone that I watch often on YouTube, and that got me excited to play it. I was like, oh, this is going to be fascinating. I really can't wait to see if like my opinion lines up with his, Yeah. And sure enough, it didn't. I actually really liked Far Cry 6.
For me,
I really need to get back into that.
You started it?
Yeah, I got it from them like 2 weeks before it came out, but like because I couldn't stream anything, I didn't really play it much. And then when I did start to play it, when I was allowed to, like stream it, whatever, I went to New York Comic Con, so I was gone. I was gone for like a couple days, and then when I got back, something else came out, and I just forgot to go back to it. I liked it. I mean, it was cool, but
Yeah, when it comes to the reviews of this game, it's like I can't blame them, even for their time and even for now. It's like it's a fun experience when everything is working.
Yeah.
You know, and if the game doesn't work, then your experience doesn't work. And what I've noticed recently is the community doesn't work. Right? Because we were just in the middle of a civil war like a couple weeks ago. About a week ago. And
no comment.
Yeah, no
a
comment.
lot of people saying they're done with the game forever.
Oh, I never got into that. People are dramatic.
Yeah, too dramatic for sure.
I mean, that's my biggest thing is like I don't care if people give bad reviews. I like watching bad reviews for Avengers. By that I mean negative reviews. Like, 'cause I like to hear what people have to say. You know? And I'm not gonna discourage someone from feeling how they feel. My thing is I'm never a fan of the like when people try to say this is objectively bad or like or this is the most corrupt like game ever or like making declarative statements. I feel like is a big mistake when it comes to reviews, because with your feelings you can say, oh, I hate this game, I think it's awful, and it's not like I can prove you wrong on that. But if you say like it's like you know, anti-consumer, or if it's like the worst monetization that Marvel's ever done, then it's like, well, I'm sorry, that's not necessarily true. I've seen Marvel do many a thing.
You know,
it's like love the game, so there's a whole bunch of us out there like that too. So
it's funny how like people romanticize Marvel Heroes Omega and everything, but when that game was out, like it was having like the same type of drama. Like people bitched incessantly about it, all the same. So I feel like people just get in their little echo chambers.
Yeah.
Well, that's
yo, what's up,
often
FK?
how I feel. That's often how I feel about comic book stuff, because I'm you know, I'm sure like you you know, Jay, like I read a lot of comic books, right? Like
right.
I've been a comic book reader for a long time, and so I have the benefit of being there when people get really frustrated with comic book decisions, and then suddenly Avengers, the video game, comes out, and it's like, you need to pay respect to these classic stories, and I'm like, well, I don't know if you were there, but the same disdain you have for Avengers right now is the same disdain that people had for these stories that, and this, I don't say this to be gatekeeping, like a lot of people didn't read, like a lot of people who were upset about the Superior Iron Man skin, totally fine to criticize it, but like people hated that run when it came out. People hated that design, and again, I see it with every new thing, you know. So it's hard for me to be like surprised.
That's my thing with recasting T'Challa. Like people are like, well, Shuri was Black Panther. I'm like, okay, did you read about when Shuri was Black Panther, or did you just see on Wikipedia that Shuri was Black Panther? Because let me tell you, she was a terrible Black Panther, and Bast rejected her. So like, I'm just saying.
I think it should be M'Baku.
Yeah, I'm completely.
I feel like if T'Challa were to choose.
I feel like if Chadwick Boseman were to choose, he would say, just find another T'Challa.
I actually
like his brother's saying. I totally agree with that. I mean, I get that they want to honor him and stuff.
If they really wanted to honor him, they would just not make another Black Panther movie right away.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think anybody, like, if I was playing it, like, nobody would want them to just not ever have that character.
Right. It makes no sense. But, like...
Right.
But there's a lot of people that saw that one Black Panther movie, and now they are the experts on all things Black Panther.
I mean, it's just one movie. He won't, you know, the third movie, T'Challa could be back, or it could be something different.
And it's crazy, because he was probably going to die in that movie anyway if they followed anything near the storyline, because Shuri gets him killed. They were setting up the fight between him and Namor. They literally set it up in Endgame. You know?
So from what I'm hearing, it sounds like it's going to be Shuri, and then Killmonger is going to be her ancestral realm person.
All I'm saying is my top two choices are either Killmonger or M'Baku. I'm not going with Shuri.
Let's get this cell open.
Like, those are or Nakia. Those are the only three I could see becoming the next one in the MCU. Otherwise than that, it's kind of I don't really want to go with Shuri yet.
I like.
I mean, I would be fine with Shuri. I think it's funny what Jay is mentioning, but I would be fine with Shuri because I mean, already the MCU is doing their own thing. I mean, that version of Shuri is very different than the way she was in the books.
No, I get that.
I hate to break it to everybody, but like, and this isn't to y'all, like, but I just mean in general, like, the MCU very, does its own thing a lot of the time.
Heck,
so if they do make Black Panther, I'm sure she'd be her own version. Or the MCU's own version, not necessarily from the books.
Could Dora Milaje not be Black Panther?
No, that's no. I don't think, because Okoye is leading that, and I don't think you could have Okoye be the next Black Panther. I don't know if it's happening in the comics, but maybe in what.
I'm just thinking of like the most, badass comic.
But yeah, I agree that I would have liked to see T'Challa recast. Because he's such an important character to so many people, and I think...
right.
And obviously we have other interpretations, like the comics and the cartoons and stuff, but I think it would have been nice to carry on that legacy.
At this point, it's just kind of a get-over-it thing for me. With like, the recasting, because it's like, all these other countless heroes died, like, nobody's complaining about Iron Man being replaced. Or Spider-Man.
Oh, I'm actually fine with.
Well, I mean, Iron Man's character.
Yeah, I would actually be fine if Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. don't want to come back to be those characters. I'm no problem whatsoever with them being recast.
Guys, I mean, and with all the multiverse going on, like,
it's perfect time to
have
do
a
it.
Black Panther from another universe that
stays.
It doesn't have to be. Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, and it's like, to what you said...
Like Spider-Man, they all look completely different. They were all Peter Parker.
Yeah, and it's like, to what you said a couple seconds earlier, Iron Man was a character, but the person in the suit died, right?
Right, like Iron Man is dead.
Black Panther, there are many Black Panthers. So I don't see the problem there. I get Charles is important, but it's...
To be fair, there are other Iron Man.
Exactly. And there are also
Ironheart.
It's like how there are other Ghost Riders and Moon Knights.
Yeah.
That's another strange thing, is the kind of not super legacy characters at the moment.
I
which
hate
is kind of funny. You do? Why?
I think it's the dumbest thing. Hate it.
Why is that?
Because to me, the characters are who they are. I don't like the idea of hand-me-downs. Like, create new characters. I feel like the laziest thing you can do is say, oh, look at this, it's the new Darkhawk. When you could have, like, literally the whole point of the Fraternity of Raptors is they could have just given whoever the new Darkhawk is another amulet. You know what I mean? It was the same thing I had a problem with when Sam Alexander came out. Rich Rider, like, Nova's like my favorite character. Like, Nova, Thor, and Deadpool are my three favorite characters. Yo, what's up, DoomKilla? They're my three favorite characters, and the whole point of the Nova Corps is that there's so many of them. Why did they have to kill Rich Rider to make Sam Alexander exist? You know what I mean?
But I would argue that that's more... I get exactly what you're saying. I actually agree with you on that. But I would argue that's less about legacy and mantle and more about the way that they execute it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like there are better examples of mantling that doesn't necessarily murder the previous. You know what I mean?
I'd say the only thing that I'm fine with in terms of legacy characters and handing it down to a new person is through Miles Morales' origin, both in the movie and in the comics. They handled that pretty decently. And Reed Williams as well, to a certain extent.
The problem is that mantling is now a crutch. It's like the only way they have to, like, create anything new is to say, oh yeah, by the way, let's just give the suit to someone else.
I mean, when I was growing up, I was always like Team Marvel most of my life, but one of the things I loved about DC more than anything was the fact that they had legacy characters. I loved the Flash and Green Lantern because there were multiple versions, and even Batman because there were multiple versions, and I thought it was a really cool idea. So would you feel the same way about the Green Lantern family or like the Flash kind of family of characters?
Well, yes, for the Flash. I feel like they're getting way out of hand with that. The Green Lantern, though, like the whole point of the Green Lantern Corps is that you can literally just have a million different Green Lanterns, you know? And that's the same way I feel about the Nova Corps.
Eventually that became the case, but I'm pretty sure like the Golden Age, like Lantern was just
It was
right. Oh, it wasn't even. It was Alan Scott.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean that's you know, it's kind of like that's kind of my point about like certain interpretations becoming, you know, so popular that they end up defining the character, because there's a lot of other examples of that when it comes to superhero like iconography and mythology, that like something feels like it's been there forever, but it actually was only kind of innovated recently. Batman is a good example of that as well, the kind of grittier take on Batman.
Right. Well, I'm okay with changing the character a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, that's not...
For sure.
But, like, saying, okay, here's your new Batman. I hate that. Like, Bruce Wayne is Batman. You can have Batwing, you can have Batgirl, you can have, you know, Batkite. You know, like, whatever you want to do, all right? But, like...
I'd be okay if it was, like, you know, Batman, but it was, like, you know, Dick Grayson or somebody like that. Definitely into it.
Well, he was Batman.
Well, yeah, but I'm just like, you don't just like take somebody that's like has somebody brand new that's like not a Wayne or related to.
It's like just, for me, it's like if you're gonna take up the mantle for a bit because of something happened that actually works, I'm fine with that.
Right.
Like when War Machine became Iron Man for a bit, but even then, it's like he became his own character afterwards. They're not both.
Right.
Well, yeah, I would argue that a lot of these, you know, modern legacy characters do the same thing. You know, they have a story that's introduced, and like a lot of people cite Riri Williams as like a bad example of a legacy character, but I actually think she's one of my favorites. She did kind of have like a rocky start with Civil War II. I blame that mostly on Civil War II, but I loved the kind of vacuum of Tony Stark is gone, and now. And now this new, you know, young person who's pretty intelligent is fighting for the rights to be the Iron Person with Doom, you know, Victor Von Doom, and she's being mentored by, you know, an artificial intelligence version of Tony Stark. I thought all that was really fascinating.
Wait a minute, if an AI version of Tony Stark was still up, how come he couldn't just pilot the armor?
I mean, he was still around. He did pilot the armor. He just wasn't like.
It's just like Jarvis.
But I still think like, but I think Riri Williams was.
He did stuff.
The thing that was good about Riri Williams though is that she wasn't Iron Man. She was Iron Heart. You know, so it's
eventually she was, but keep in mind in the first like 12 issues of her own in Invincible Iron Man, it was like 12 issues where she was just the active. She wasn't Iron Man, but she didn't really have a title, you know?
Right. And that
Heart came later.
Being like a spin-off type character, I don't have as big of an issue with. But trying to tell me that Jane Foster is Thor, I don't buy it. You know? Like, that's that dude's name. It's not a mantle. Literally the guy's name.
Well, I mean...
She had the power of Thor.
The power of
Thunderstrike was also Thunderstrike.
What's the difference?
Well, he was Thunderstrike after he was Thor.
Wasn't he like Thor for like 10 seconds though?
I mean,
it's not so much about the name. The name is really about like what like they represent, like a symbol.
I admit it's silly. Like, I admit it's silly that it's his name. So it's like, why would you just take my name? How dare you? I'm Carrot. Why would you do that? I admit it's silly. I'm not gonna say it's not. But you know, there have been multiple Thors before, and Thor starting out, you know, wasn't Thor. It was, you know, Donald Blake transforming into Thor, and you know, it was a spin on that. Again, like I said, I get it's silly. It definitely is, but I don't think it's necessary. I like it.
I hated that one because not only did they like take the dude's name, but like they announced it on The View. So you know, like that is the reason. That is literally the reason they did it, is for press. Like,
yeah, for sure.
There's no two ways around it. And what they've done with her since, I love. She's now a Valkyrie, and she's her own thing.
I think her first 8 issues weren't the best, but I think after Secret Wars, the 2015 series, I think they did some really cool stuff with it.
I did. I was gonna say, but oh yeah, right. So with the MCU, I like how they're introducing the new heroes. because they're not just killing the main ones off and then introducing the new versions of them, like another version of Iron Man. I mean, they're gonna do that, but I like how they're introducing four of the heroes.
She's in Black Panther too.
The only issue that I have currently with the MCU is they didn't do it fast enough. Now, granted, their stories are good. I like the timeline, but looking back on it, Civil War could have been so much better, because looking at that airport scene, it was very empty.
Yeah.
Every movie could be so much better.
Thanks.
It was good, but
well, I mean, like every.
I'm notorious for being the MCU voter, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on this one. I love Civil War. I love Civil War though.
We don't slander MCU here. We only criticize.
My biggest note on Civil War 2, sorry, not Civil War 2, Civil War the movie, is why didn't you put Zemo in a purple sock? How dare you? That is the biggest issue with that movie.
Speaking of Civil War,
they got there.
That and the Falcon and Winter Soldier. So.
And he looked great in that show.
He did, yeah. He looked really good.
I'll say Civil War 2 was probably like the straw that broke the camel's back on Captain Marvel for me.
The worst.
Because I do not like Captain Marvel.
Yep.
And that may be a hot take, but
no, Civil War 2 was atrocious. One of the worst storylines.
I think everybody agrees that Captain Marvel is not
she was terrible
in Civil War 2. But so was I'm sure you're familiar with the controversy over the original Civil War, right? Like, people feel that way about Cap and Tony in the original comic.
Yeah, I think Iron Man was terrible in that one. Quick question: are you using PC controller or on PS5?
I can't. Okay, all right, I'm good.
Yeah. What's up, Nate Sam?
I didn't mind the Civil War one because it was, it at least fit the characters to a certain extent.
Yeah.
But like Captain Marvel just going out and really putting Miles behind bars when he didn't even do anything.
It was irrational. But it was very irrational.
Like, I definitely agree. But again, I mean, I like Civil War 1 and 2, like, for different reasons, although I agree both of them aren't great. But again, I feel like I hear the same criticism of the original for Tony and for, like, Reed Richards specifically. I mean, they didn't just, they literally put people behind bars. They weren't ready to, they just actually did it. They threw them into the negative zone and were like, goodbye. How dare you?
Yeah, it's also like for Captain
They killed Bill Foster.
It's like after you basically got She-Hulk hospitalized and Rhodey killed, why'd you keep going? Like, that was a clear sign that you need to think about your actions. This way. Just let them do the job.
But I thought it was interesting, like, at some points. Again, I don't think it was great, but I thought it was interesting. I mean, her being a jerk, like, I felt like that was part of the story.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I will take 4.
I'll stay in the middle.
I'm on 4.
You got 4. 1, I will take 3.
I got 1.
Gosh, darn it. I will take 2.
I'm on 3 then.
Jarvis, you've triggered the alarm system.
Dang it, I'm gonna take 2.
The security terminal.
Yeah, Silverware 2 was quite the ride, for sure.
Can you get legendary event skins from vendors? Yeah.
I'll work with whatever you can get us.
Speaking of which, how do you guys feel? So there was an image that popped up at the beginning of the Claw Raid update on Twitter that showed the Hawkeye Civil War outfit being the main thing for shipments.
For the next one?
Yeah, for
Hawkeye Civil War.
We don't know if it's going to be next, but
I think it is.
Hawkeye Civil War, and then it had the description.
Yeah, I think it is because when we had a conference call with them about the shipments.
Watch it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. I'm not saying that we were told anything about that. All I'm saying is they were very excited about the next one.
I think Hulk needs to launch.
And they said that we would be very excited about the next one. I think we're okay to say that.
That's cool.
If not, you could always just, like, scrap the stream,
So the one I want the most is Cap's from his first movie, you know, before he gets his real uniform, his stage outfit mixed with his soldier uniform is.
All right, I'm on 5.
This may be like a controversial take, but I'd rather get the Heartbreaker suit or the Gemini suit over the Mark 42 from Iron Man 3. Like, don't get me wrong, the Mark 42 was good, but I'd rather have something like Stryker or Tank than the red and gold recolor of the Mark 43.
Is anybody going to 2?
I still think Hulk needs.
I'm on 1.
Some love.
But like, I'm pretty sure we can agree that there were a lot of suits in Iron Man 3 that weren't used, and maybe that's just me because I looked at all the suits. But if you look at some like Piston or Python or Midas or Hot Rod, even they are all very cool designs.
I love Heartbreaker just because when I played Marvel Heroes, it was like the first real skin that I got. Like you could only get it originally from I want to say it was Razer. One of the PC manufacturers you could get a code from them for it. So it was like a unique thing that nobody else really had. So I just always loved Heartbreaker for that reason.
Yeah.
I actually have the hot toy Heartbreaker.
Have you seen the tank version of it?
I don't think so.
It's like in a brown camo. It's basically Heartbreaker, just in like a military dark brown camo. It looks pretty awesome.
I think that's the nicest thing I've said about Iron Man anytime recently.
Have you been hard on him recently?
Oh, Iron Man sucks.
Wow.
In what capacity?
This game.
Oh.
Just wow.
He's easily the worst character.
Sorry, I'll get in the middle.
He's objectively the worst character.
Whoa.
But you know, Darkhawk sucks too.
I mean, Darkhawk's not in this game.
That's why. He sucks. Yep.
He was never an Avenger.
I'm on 1.
No, exactly. He doesn't deserve to be.
I mean,
neither was Monica, but she became an Avenger. I don't think there's a for me anyway. Like I obviously like you can have your thoughts. I don't have like I don't have a character that I'm like this is an awful character.
No, I don't either. But I said it. I think I said it to like I don't remember who I said it to, but like it just became a thing afterwards. And like listen, if other people can harvest hate clicks, so can I. So I'm just playing it up, and now I'm known as the Iron Man sucks guy.
What?
That's me. That's me with the MCU.
I
tried that one.
My other favorite thing to do recently is because I don't watch anime, is confuse quotation finger all the different characters like Naruto is in Fortnite, and I keep calling him Goku.
Yeah, Doom told me about that. I saw a tweet about that.
Yeah. Iron Man wishes he was Thor Creeper Boss.
You know, Thor wishes he was Iron Man because Thor is pretty dumb-minded, you know?
I mean, Thor is a god.
Okay, but he's a dumb one.
Where do I rank Hawkeye? He's my 3rd favorite.
Unbelievable.
Seems like a lot of people love Hawkeye.
Oh, I fucked up.
But my bottom changes like pretty regularly. Like it used to be Hulk, and then I got really into Hulk. Wow.
Hawkeye's probably my
job, guys.
I messed up and then recovered.
GG's.
We did it. Good job, everyone.
That was awesome.
Yeah, we just killed that man.
Wow, so we can do this pretty well. That was I expected us to take a little bit more time with the OLT.
Nah, I decided to not play around anymore.
No, Jazzy and I did pretty good earlier, and the people that were with us were definitely not used to playing the OLT. To put it mildly, they were struggling.
Okay.
So basically, Jazzy and I like two-personed it for the most part.
Nice work back there.
Double.
It all makes a difference.
Well, good stuff. So, what are our thoughts for like
Keep fighting the good
for the
fight.
big day, I suppose?
I think
it's at 1 o'clock Eastern time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, at reset time.
Got it.
I think we have a good chance, And at the end of the day, we're just gonna do it and have fun.
Yeah,
now,
we'll be competitive.
now, likely, since I am competitive, I'm just gonna say this. We could probably knock Monica and the ulti out of the park very quickly, which will give us an advantage on the raid. So, and if we win the raid, then I get bragging rights. We all do.
Yeah. I'm like the least competitive person ever. And so I'm trying very hard to be like, because I'm just excited to play. I'm always just excited to participate, and I'm trying very hard to get on my I am competitive face,
I definitely cannot. I don't remember this whole $50 thing, and I probably should just let it go. But I will match the 1,000 units if we win.
Ooh, what do you mean by that?
I mean, you'll get 2,000 units.
You'll
get 1,000 from Doom and then 1,000 from me.
Sweet.
That's definitely an incentive.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna use that to buy the
entire Hawkeye set.
There you go. Your Spider-Man is now higher champion level than my Thor. Willie, listen, can I add in my Thor on Xbox and then we can compare? Remember, I play 2 platforms.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Than everybody here.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who plays on multiple platforms.
Yeah. When am I doing a Fortnite stream? I don't know, man. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve and then it's Christmas Day. I'm probably just gonna make a Boba Fett video tomorrow when I get home from my mom's house. But
Boba's coming.
Yeah, Boba and Fennec tomorrow. I had a 14-month head start. Well, I mean, champion levels haven't been here for 14 months, Willie.
Wait, when does Boba Fett come out? Does it come out on 29th?
Tomorrow.
It comes out tomorrow?
Yeah.
I thought it came out next Wednesday, no?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Holy crap, they pushed it up a bit.
It was always the 24th.
I thought they always came out on
29th.
on Wednesdays. I guess that's the Marvel show. So.
Bro,
Yeah.
Boba Fett comes out tomorrow.
Oh, no. I meant Boba Fett comes out in Fortnite tomorrow. Sorry. Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought we were still talking about Fortnite.
I was like, oh,
No. Yeah, you're talking about the show. I get you. Yep. It is the 29th, but he comes to Fortnite tomorrow. So that's what we were talking about. So anyway, I have to pee, so I'm going to end my stream. So I would like to say thank you to Carrot Scraps, Ickypoo82, and Jazzy Butters for taking me on with their team. Really appreciate it. And thank you for carrying me through the raid. I understand it a lot better now. I thought it went really well. All of their links are in the description below, so definitely check them out. All great creators. And that's it. Do you guys have anything you want to say to end it?
I'll be uploading a couple videos soon.
Thank you so much for having us. I had a blast. I had a lot of fun talking, and a lot of fun playing. I like our odds. I'm excited to be competitive and win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm looking forward to it on Sunday.
For sure. All right, well, guys, I will catch you guys when I catch you. I don't even know when that is. I hope everybody has an amazing Christmas, amazing holiday, whatever you celebrate. If I don't do anything live between now and then. So